Oh. Oh. Hmm. We have fucked up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, goodness, stream elements is always the first comment in the streams. They're always the first. Oh, goodness gracious. This freaky footage has left experts baffled. Where is that one? There we go.
I'm Chillin and this is Slapped Ham. Now today we've got something a little bit special for you. It's some bonus content for the week. It's a massive compilation of some of the scariest video clips going round. So sit back, relax and enjoy.
I can hear the like some sort of like weird audio thing with the way in which they record the video, the audio for the narrator. Like there's it's clear that there's like a lot of background that they're trying to like isolate out of the recordings, but at least for that beginning bit, I don't think it's the case for the rest of the video.
Abandoned houses are fun to explore for many thanks to the potential treasures and interesting sights that can be found inside. Reddit user Akamanus decided to see what could be discovered in an abandoned house on the beach, but wound up seeing much more than he bargained for. In the picture, viewers can see an empty room with dirty walls, a floor and a ceiling. In the center of the photograph is an open window that initially seems to give in to another.
Oh no! It's the creepypasta about Mickey Mouse taking off his head!
The dark room, though there's what looks to be a grey shape in the back of the room. When viewers zoom in, they suddenly get a clearer view of that shape.
It's I always love that, like, either demons and spirits and poltergeists and the like are absolutely averse to any sort of being like caught on camera, to the point where the most you'll find is like perhaps a shadow at best, or you straight up see like a full-on face and head or whatever that's just like looking directly at the camera, just and always just like photobomb. I don't know. It's really weird. It's really funny to me.
It
I don't
seems to
fucking
be
know.
an eerie grey face with dark eyes looking into the distance. Commentators on the Reddit post went wild with theories as to what the grey face may be. Some noted a resemblance to Japanese demon face masks, while
Wouldn't those be Onis? Pretty sure that's what those are called.
others remarked that the figure looks like some famous television or movie characters. The original poster suggested that the figure could simply be an object that resembles a human face, though most commentators agree that seeing this site in person would have certainly been enough to nope on out of there. Visiting locations rich in history, especially going back to prehistoric times, is a thrill for many. The number of exciting events or happenings that may have occurred in these areas make for plenty of interesting stories and memories. At the same time, ancient places have the potential to showcase things or figures that aren't expected. such as with Reddit user Motorbiker1985's photo taken in a ruin in Scotland. The black and white photograph shows a ruin with an open window frame. In the middle of the window, we can immediately see what appears to be a normal human face, though upon closer inspection, we can see that the figure's skin seems slightly transparent, and a mist appears to surround him or her. Viewers can also see that the figure is not connected to a body.
Can I?
Reddit user Motorbiker1985 snapped this picture near a prehistoric burial ground, a common hotspot for ghosts, spirits, or otherworldly entities. He remains positive that this picture is not a case of double exposure, as the clarity of the face is quite sharp. Some other Reddit users
Yeah, but nothing in comparison to the actual stone around the thing. Like,
brought up the possibility of it simply being another person.
God, these videos
Still,
are so
others
weird.
pointed out that this isn't possible as there's no body to match the face. So, could this be a complicated trick from the camera, or could this entity be someone visiting from beyond the grave?
I love our options are just like, is this a weird thing going on with the camera? Or have the gates of Hades opened and a spirit from beyond returned to say hello? I know which way I'm going.
There are abandoned buildings, and then there are abandoned psych wards. Psychiatric hospitals
Classic
that have been
abandoned
stranded
psych
are a
wards.
popular destination for ghost hunters and other curious individuals alike, due to the history of what once went on behind the walls. From old school psychiatric medical treatments to the housing of the insane or even criminally insane, there's plenty to be found in an abandoned psych ward, as Reddit user Quay's photographer proves. In this picture, viewers can see what looks to be a large grey wall with some graffiti scribbled on top. To the left is where the real creepiness begins.
Slenderman!
Standing behind the wall is what looks to be a child whose face is distorted, though viewers can make out hair in front of some eyes, a sly smile, and a type of formal school uniform. The figure appears to be looking right in the direction of the camera. The picture was taken in the nurses' quarters of the abandoned psych ward, with the original photographer claiming the child was not with his group and stating that there were no other visitors when they were there.
That child was definitely not with my group, I know that, even though there's literally no way to identify the child at all.
Some other viewers of the photograph believe that the photographer may have unsuspectingly snapped a photo of a sneaky child who moved quickly away from the shot. In contrast, other users are thrown off by the face distortion, claiming it has to be a ghost.
Well, it has to be a ghost because the face is so weird. Yeah, that's sound logic.
Either way, the sly smile given by the figure is enough to give anyone the chills.
Almost kind of looks like a doll, like, texture-wise.
Family pictures are supposed to be an opportunity to capture a loving, special moment between relatives that they can cherish forever. Unfortunately, not all family pictures portray just happy moments, with some photos capturing something unpleasant altogether, like in Reddit user Anesthetic Pathetic's photo. Viewers first see two young girls hugging each other, presumably in a kitchen or other living space. To the right of the girls, we see a hallway that gets much more frightful with a zoom in.
There's a figure!
Here, viewers can see what looks to be a ghostly figure with a face that resembles a
ghostly
skull
figure.
looking at the girls. The photo's original poster claims that she often suffered from night terrors while living in this house, and blames the ghostly woman captured here as their cause. Some Reddit users believe the woman is a ghost, while others believe the figure is an aura of some sort. Though what the figure exactly is not clear, it's very understandable how such a presence can cause the worst of nightmares.
The worst of nightmares.
With the region stemming back hundreds of thousands of years and many civilizations, it's no wonder that Italy is filled with supposedly haunted areas. Some of the most haunted places are castles that were initially constructed hundreds of years ago, including the infamous castle of Monclieri, Reddit user Makis Fatcham shared one eerie picture taken in the castle by a carabinieri officer that has many internet users both puzzled and creeped out. In the picture, viewers see what looks like a long hallway leading to a room in the back, with one woman walking towards the end of the hall.
Oh, okay.
To the left of the door of the room at the end stands a mysterious figure that appears to be wearing grey clothing, has a white face, and is looking dead on at the camera. The first structure of what eventually would turn into Montclair Castle was built in the year 1100. It wasn't until the 1500s that the structure was turned into a castle, where it went on to see plenty of royal and historical figures. As the castle's history extends so far back, many who see the picture don't doubt that this figure could be a ghost or spirit who continues to live on in the castle to this very day.
But of course.
Love to get your thoughts on this mysterious figure in the comments section below.
You don't want my thoughts. My thoughts
Children
are very
are
insulting.
A source of joy for many around the world, with their laughter and play infectious to those around them. But what about when the joy is replaced by fear? Reddit user Uncle Hobbs provided a picture that may show the latter. The picture shows a young boy whose face has been blurred out, looking at the camera. Right above him is a bone-chilling, translucent, yellowish presence, with two eyes, a nose, and a mouth looking at the camera.
Like, we're looking at a clearly already edited photo, but alright.
Believing that this photo is simply a case of double exposure or motion blur caused by the camera. Still, other commenters state that the figure looks like an entity that has attached itself onto the young child.
Oh!
Either way, the presence of the additional figure
I understand.
Is not
I'm not a huge fan of being having to spend a lot of time around children myself.
Sometimes we don't even realise something's off or scary about a picture until much later on after giving it another look. That's exactly what happened to Reddit user Sketchnote Sky when her sister sent her an old picture with something unrecognisable and terrifying in the background. A young girl sits at a table in the picture, putting some food in her mouth and looking into the camera. Behind her sits the kitchen, dark with no lights on. Right above and behind the girl, viewers can make out a strange black mass. The head of the body is particularly frightening, as viewers can see a white, misshapen face with holes where the eyes should be.
/ mask.
The general consensus of the figure in this picture is that it's simply a mix of different pots and pans bunched together, giving the effect of an eerie figure.
An eerie
Others suggested a balloon, a cookie jar, a clock, and even
I swear
a
to God,
cat.
we could do like a drinking game with
Still,
figure.
others were reminded of certain movie characters such as Jason from Friday the 13th, or even the Scream mask. Could this simply be a case of objects caught strangely in the background? Or could this be a sinister entity making a surprise appearance?
It's definitely a sinister entity. I mean, look at it. Well, it might not be a sinister entity. Maybe that's just how he looks. I mean, let's not...
typically seen as a tourist trap, with genuine ghostly sightings.
Let's not assume...
Tourist David Duran expected more or less of the same.
We always assume that, like, whenever we find a ghost or something creepy in a photo, like, they're definitely...
rampant. While his initial trip proved to be disappointing, the next day,
unless we think it's like the returning spirit of like one of our lost loved ones, in which case we're more than happy to believe that it's something.
In the first photo Duran took, we see a mirror with other tourists taking pictures of it.
It's a guardian angel, someone who's looking down on me.
Nothing looks particularly abnormal in the photograph, along with the second picture, which is overexposed. It's the third photograph that viewers get a glimpse of something goosebump-worthy.
Goosebump-worthy?
The tourists in the picture's right-hand side have turned away from the mirror, but one figure's reflection seems to remain. The figure looks to be a young man who is tall, lanky, and looking into the camera. Duran explained that the young man reflected in the mirror was not part of the tour group, with his attire looking something like it could have been found in another century.
What are you talking about? It looks like a white t-shirt.
With other members of the group, and none had recalled seeing the man on the tour or in any other picture either.
His attire looks like he comes from a different century entirely. All you can see is a white t-shirt on the top.
where a bloody battle occurred during the
God,
American
so stupid.
Revolutionary War. Could this figure be a ghost of a soldier who has remained forever trapped here on Earth?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Why
The
not?
owners of Sorrelweed House are investigating the image, as are several other paranormal specialists. The general consensus seems to be that this is indeed evidence of a ghost.
Sure.
Moving into a new home is supposed to be an exciting time for any new homeowner. But for Reddit user Stretch a Smile, this exciting time turned into pure fear, thanks to a photo they shared. In the photo, viewers see a hallway that leads to a bedroom with an open door. From the doorway, viewers can see a frightening sight, what looks to be a face
Someone saying
peeking out from
peekaboo
behind the doorway that looks greyish in colour with black hair.
It's frightening. Someone is
enough
looking
to
at
prevent
me.
the original poster from moving into the new home. Many of the comments on the photo agree that the site is creepy, agreeing that they wouldn't want to move into the potentially haunted residence either. Not all who move into a new home know of any potential hauntings, so maybe this Reddit user should consider themselves one of the lucky ones. Parties are made for good times, with pictures capturing the best moments possible. Unluckily for Reddit user Get in My Van Triple
These
Four's
Fedora
uncle,
Titans!
one party picture captured something far more sinister. Viewers see a man on the left standing in front of a TV in the back. On the TV screen, viewers can see the reflection of the light of the camera, as well
There's
as
a lady in it!
On the right side of the TV,
I don't
looks like
know.
a figure of an older
Go,
woman
do you really think I'm
with
being
large,
unreasonable
dark
when I
eyes
look at these
looking
things and I think it's
exactly
just
into the
ridiculous?
camera? Viewers of the picture have had plenty to say about it. Some noted that older TVs have image burns, with images from the TV still lingering even after the TV's turned off. Other viewers were puzzled
these
by
ones
the
are
position
dumb,
of the
but,
old woman, as her reflection is large and would require someone to stand close enough to the TV to capture it. Could
These
this
are
be
dumb, but
explained
there's
by an
definitely
image
some that
burn,
you think
or
are
is
just
this
like
indeed something
really
from the
good.
afterlife making contact?
Lazy masquerades are pretty good? Well, I don't even know what that means.
Houses where menacing figures once lived have often been the setting of many a horror film. While they're terrifying themselves in the movie world, they become even more frightening when one visits these houses in real life. Slaptown viewer Christopher G proves why this is so, with the photograph he shared originally sent to him by a friend who visited an old home with plenty of history. In the photograph, we see a room that appears to be an attic with objects and furniture strewn about. While the camera's focus seems to be a pink chair covered with an American
He's a
flag,
Brit Bong who does this.
something
He
more
has
sinister catches our eyes.
He has
in
one
the
with
upper
pictures
left-hand
that are
corner.
decent.
Here we can make out a translucent figure standing and looking in the direction of the photographer.
That could be a fucking mannequin for all I know.
While the bottom half of the figure is harder to make out, the head of the figure is more defined, looking like a man with a darkened face. The photographer didn't initially notice the figure until the photo was posted online. The figure becomes even more frightening
Alright, got ourselves some good old-fashioned lazy masquerade. See if this'll be the thing that convinces me that the paranormal is definitely
Number 1.
real.
The Gladbeck hostage crisis. Her expression says it all. This was 18-year-old Silke Bischoff. She'd been taken hostage by 2 bank robbers, Dieter Degowski and Hans-Jürgen Rosner. The pair of gangsters were on the run from the cops
Only
and
all these
took a
must be
bus
ghost
full of
stuff, though.
civilians
Yeah,
hostage
apparently.
in Hakorede, Germany.
Just going over the first
At
one
the
here.
time this photo was taken, the duo had already executed a 15-year-old Italian hostage, and a
Jesus.
police officer had died in a crash while pursuing them. Over time, most of the hostages on the bus were released. Only Silke and 1 other female hostage were left behind as bargaining chips. They were forced into a getaway car, and the robbers took them on a long journey into the
Jesus,
Netherlands.
these are like cinematically taken photos.
The situation
the robbers
was
take
handled
these
extremely
photos?
poorly
Fuck.
by the police, and media outlets were even able to hold interviews with the 2 armed convicts. giving them not only exposure, but leverage as well. Authorities watched on as journalists brought the criminals cups of tea and coffee. Some reporters even helped to prolong the incident, guiding the abductors on their way and handing them pictures of the police officers involved in the case so that they wouldn't be tricked during a hostage exchange. During an interview, one reporter even asked Silka, "What's it like to have a gun held to your neck?" The ratings were through the roof. Near the end of the whole ordeal, a police cruiser rammed into the robbers' escape vehicle, rendering it immobile. Rather than come out with their hands up, the gangsters decided to make their last stand, all guns blazing, with Silka still in the car. Silka was killed in the ensuing gunfight.
Jesus Christ.
The same can't be said of both the hostage takers. They survived. With no more hostages left, they were forced to surrender. Rosner received a life sentence. Degowski got off light with 24 years.
How do you manage
Since this
that?
all took place in 1988, he's a free man. Number 2. The Collapse. In 1976, photographer Stanley Foreman took this Pulitzer Prize-winning photograph. Entitled Fire on Marlborough Street, it captures the chilling moment that a fire escape collapsed in Boston, sending 19-year-old Diana Bryant and her 2-year-old goddaughter plummeting down 50 feet.
Ugh.
Bryant didn't survive the fall. Her goddaughter, however, did, but only because she landed on top of Bryant's body. This remarkable image went on to be awarded the title of World Press Image of the Year. As a result of the collapse, fire escape regulations were strengthened throughout the entirety of the United States. Number 3. The Anniversary Crasher. Joe Martinez
that was like a large
at his
story
in-laws'
for that one.
50th
Just,
wedding
yeah,
anniversary,
fucking fire escape
enjoying
collapsed
a night of
and...
festivities along with his wife, Patty. Unbeknownst to most of the other guests, Joe was battling a severe drug problem. One that he says was killing his soul. Still, Patty stood by her husband in spite of his addiction, hoping that one day Joe would see the light and finally get clean. Little did they both realize that Joe would indeed see the light that evening, and it would come in the form of a camera flash. The couple posed together for this photo. At first glance, it's a fairly ordinary image, but something appeared alongside Joe, which wasn't there when they took the picture. A dog-like face leering over his shoulder. There were no dogs at the party, no animals of any kind, and the creature didn't appear in the photographs taken that evening. Nobody at the event remembered seeing anything even remotely resembling it. By all accounts, it shouldn't be there. The couple themselves truly believe that it's a demon. Believing that it was following him, Joe took this photo as a sign to finally kick his drug habit.
Well, whatever you need to do.
There's good and evil in this life, said Mr. Martinez. There's the good on the right side of me, and there's the evil on the left. Joe now carries the photo with him wherever he goes as a reminder to keep himself clean.
Pull out your pipe and solve this one? So, I don't really understand technology all that well, as we all know. But it's nestled in there in such a way as to, like, indicate to me either an artifact sort of deal. Because it's, like, nestled right on his shoulder. And it's very clearly, like, a dog, from what I can see, right? I wouldn't necessarily say that this is definitely, like, I don't know, actual, like, photo of anything like that. But, you know, you can probably say something like, well, you know, this is before, this isn't a digital photo, this is, like, them doing an actual film thing. But that doesn't stop you from being able to manipulate photos, just in general. As in now. I figured you'd say previous pic blending. That's part of it. The problem for me is that there's just so many other explanations that I don't necessarily know. So, like, I'm at the point where even if it's something which I can't explain, at best, that leaves me at the situation of, well, I can't explain it, right? That does not leave me at, well, must be fucking some sort of supernatural bullshit, right? That's the awkward position that I'm in. Because I don't necessarily... What is the explanation there, right? If I don't have one. Does the fact that I don't necessarily know whether or not that's like a fucking, I don't know, demon thing? You go with some reading. I got a true crime one that's pretty good. I really want to read right now. I'll be honest. I really don't. Reading sounds like a thing that I definitely don't want to be doing right now. Did a bunch of reading last night and today. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to read. I just want to play video games and react to YouTube videos. But yeah, like, I am not a genius and I don't know everything, right? What I do know is that, generally speaking, people have always thought that there is like something supernatural to explain a variety of different things. And literally, we've never been able to actually confirm that that's the case in any way, because it seems to be like a fundamental impossibility to be able to do so. So there's that problem. And whenever we do try to actually investigate any sort of paranormal causation for just about anything, it never ends up panning out one way or the other. Generally speaking, whenever an explanation is found that we can actually test and observe and clarify and verify, there's a giant Verizon ad that just minimized you on the screen. Jesus Christ. Gotta love Verizon doing that shit. What's up, Fat? I should send you dumb monster sighting videos. I watch a lot of those monster sighting videos, creepy videos, compilations of various different, like, the scariest videos that'll make you wet your pants, you know.
Number 4. The most sinister wink of all time. And that's what many people believe this is, at least. The photo was taken just after Lyndon B. Johnson had been sworn in as president on Air Force One. In the foreground, you can see a grieving Jackie Kennedy. Her husband, JFK, had just been assassinated. His blood and brains were still on her coat. There's obviously a somber atmosphere on board the jet, a sorrowful expression on every face. That is, with one exception. As Jackie mourned the death of her husband, LBJ turned to one of his longtime cronies, Texas Congressman Albert Thomas. He gives LBJ a secret wink and smile, not realizing that Cecil Stoughton, the White House photographer, was taking a picture of the scene. According to the man in charge of Air Force One at the time, President Johnson's behavior on the flight was, quote-unquote, obscene. This image is certainly something for conspiracy theorists to chew on. Then again, there could be a much more innocent explanation for the wink. That doesn't explain LBJ's so-called obscene behavior during the flight, though.
Whatever that means.
Even if things aren't as menacing as they appear, it's still disturbing to see such high-profile figures so pleased with themselves in the presence of a grieving widow, and in the wake of their president's murder. The photographer himself said, "The wink could have been innocent or sinister, and I would lean towards the latter." Number 5. The Tinder date. People have
What? What are you duding me about? You just remembered. What are you remembering? You have an animation you need to send me? Oh, God.
have mixed opinions about Tinder, but I think the majority of us agree that it's not the best place to go looking for long-lasting romance. Still, millions of people use the app for hookups and dates all the time. Problem is, when you're interacting with someone through a screen for a while, it's easy to forget that the person you're talking to is still a complete stranger. And agreeing to meet that stranger is, unfortunately, not completely risk-free. It was August of 2014, and Warina Wright, a New Zealander in her mid-20s, was in Australia for a friend's wedding. The Gold Coast was providing her with both sun and sea, but something was missing. She opened Tinder to secure the final S. She matched with a guy that she thought was cute, Gable Tosti, a self-proclaimed Gold Coast playboy. The pair met up, and Warina agreed to go back to his apartment, alone. A decision that would cost her her life. This is the last image taken of Warina while she was still alive. Audio recordings found on Tosti's phone revealed that she was begging for him to let her go home. Tosti refused to let her leave.
He's like, nah,
"I
bitch.
would, but you've been a bad girl." Later in the recordings, guttural choking sounds could be heard, as if Warina was being strangled. At various other points, he threatens to knock her out and push her over the edge of his balcony on the 14th floor. Well, the exact events of that night remain unclear, but at some point during the early hours, Warina either fell or was thrown from the apartment's balcony. Her body was apparently folded over on itself. There were indeed red marks around her neck, indicative of strangulation.
He's trying to look for a goddamn hookup.
It was originally alleged
With the amount of content uploaded to the internet on an hourly basis, it's unsurprising that some creepy or unnatural videos are bound to slip through the cracks. Tonight I'm going to show you 3 of the creepiest things found on the internet. This footage was captured on the security camera of an American police station. I've watched this video myself over and over and I just can't get my head around what I'm seeing. Take a look for yourself. The most disturbing thing of all is no one around them seems to really notice or care about what's happening. Let's take a look at that again. Do you see it? What the hell?
He's like,
That
scrap.
behavior is very unusual for a man of the law. I think he might have been possessed by a demon. If anyone recognizes this man, alert the local priest, as he may be harboring a demon spirit. In the
That's
case of this
awesome.
clip, taken from a long-lost episode of the popular children's TV show Sesame Street, even the media we do
The
trust can
lost
betray us.
episode. I love that
This
idea. I
episode
love
aired
that trope.
once in
It's one of my favorites.
1989, but many parents reported feeling uneasy by some of the content present in the episode. It was subsequently pulled from circulation and all tapes of it were thought to have been destroyed. until
Destroyed.
now. A couple of clips have surfaced.
I always
of
like the
episode.
idea of like an episode like being destroyed, right? Like they make some sort of like bonfire. They recall all of the copies that they sent to everybody, and they're just like, "Come on, bring them all in." Just VHS tapes, just all thrown into a fire. Some sort of like demonic energy is like rising from the fire, just like no.
Hi, Big Bird! Oh, hey, Elmo. Oh,
Wait a second. Did you hear that? When that unusual sounding audio is reversed, this is what it sounds like.
Fuck you, Elmo! What am I? What?
I worked on Sesame Street from 1985 to 1989. 1989 being when this particular episode was produced. There was an uneasy atmosphere.
We'll say Gorilla Man.
Set during the entire production. I was young. I didn't want to lose my job.
In my pictures, I also had a shadow in front of my face.
Everyone else on the crew seemed to feel the same, so we just went along with it. They said, "We need this scene with the Count. He needs to say this, please." I didn't understand. I felt sick. I felt scared. I said it doesn't even make sense for him to say that, but
Count, can you help me? I need to know how many red berries I have and how many blueberries I have.
Don't do it, Jim. Please, don't say it.
69.
he knew exactly what that number meant. Why, God, why?
I personally think this source is telling a big fat fib and knows more than what they're letting on. Our final video surfaced from the darknet. The video comes from an urban explorer who set up a camera in an abandoned high school in the UK.
I love the idea of Jim Henson just making like fucking 69 420 jokes and shit. Just be on the set of Sesame Street. That's so fucking great. Holy hell. Jim Henson's like high as fuck when he gets to set, and he's just like, dude, I don't know if I can do this today, but I guess show's got to go on, you know. He's got Kermit on his hand. He's like, "What's up, Kermit?" "Hey, Jim, how you doing?" He's cracking himself up. Look at his fucking eyes. Ah! Yeah!
While this video may not seem too unnatural at first, take another look at that mysterious flash. If we slow down the video by 800%, we can see a strange figure roaming the halls.
Check this shit out, homie. Ah! Alright, that's it. Peace out.
There's been no explanation for this footage. Thank you for watching the video.
That's pretty sums up most fucking ghost videos, honestly. I hate how easily like a good comedic mind can sum up an entire like genre of videos where it really is just, why are these ghosts just like appearing on video for a moment just to be like burber durber durber, and then but nothing ends up ever happening as a result of this. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody watches Goof a Predator video. No. Oh, come on. Let me stay on topic. I am subscribing, though. That's for sure. That's really fucking funny.
That Warina was so scared of her date that she tried to climb down from the building to escape him. After she fell,
That made for a good
Tosti
palate
called up
cleanser,
his
though, I'll say
father
that.
and asked him, "Why does this keep happening to me?" CCTV footage showed him walking around outside the apartment,
Luxury
eating
dark?
a slice of Domino's pizza.
Dude,
only 5 minutes.
You're
after
the one who
was
sent
dead.
me this!
Tosti's legal team managed to convince the jury that he had locked Warina out on the balcony
Why?
for his own safety. Her death was not Mr. Tosti's fault, since he had used reasonable force to subdue her after she became aggressive. The fact that she fell was her own fault. Ultimately, he was found not guilty of both murder and manslaughter.
Really?
Not satisfied with the result, the coroner reopened the case in 2016. And that's where things stand today. Number 6. Chris Kremers and Lisanne Froon. In 2014, 2 young Dutch women disappeared on a hike in Panama. 10 weeks later, after an intensive search, some of their bone fragments were discovered, along with their phones and one of their cameras. On it were a series of photos chronicling the final days of Chris Kremers and Lisanne Froon. Here are those images. Things start off as you'd expect, with the girls cheerfully posing for the camera at various points along the hiking route. Lisanne continues to take pictures of Chris as they move deeper into the jungle. Then, the pictures
He
stop
called her a
abruptly.
thing? Heck.
8 days later, about 90 photos were taken in the early hours of the morning. 87 of them were apparently of near complete blackness. They still haven't been released to the public. Of the 3 that have been released, 1 was of this patch of earth. 1 was of this, potentially a marker that one of the girls had made. The final discernible image was a close-up of the back of Chris's head. Her temple appears to be bloody. Some think that they were using the camera's flash to signal for help. Others think that they were using it to light their way as they navigated through the wilderness, to make sure that they weren't walking in circles. In their weakened state, perhaps they were using the flash to scare off predators. At this point, they would have been starving, dehydrated, and completely disoriented. After checking their call history, investigators learned that the girls had tried to make over 80 distress calls. It also became apparent that the girls were desperately trying to conserve their battery power. Lisanne's phone died on the 5th day in. Chris's phone was switched off for the last time at 11:56 p.m. on the 10th day. It's likely that Chris died on day 8, hence the bloody photo, and Lisanne took her phone in hopes of finding a signal. That would explain why, after day 8, the wrong pin was repeatedly entered into Chris's phone, and the device remained locked. The main theory at this point is that in the darkness, the girls somehow became separated. Chris fell, hit her head, and died as a result. Lisanne may have taken the rest of the pictures to mark the way back to Chris's body, hoping that the authorities may be able to use them to find her remains. Does it sound like I'm speculating a lot? Well, that's because I am. Nobody knows the exact fate of those girls during and after those 10 days. There are, of course, many theories flying around, and even some evidence that may suggest foul play. It's possible that a local guide with a history of inappropriate and aggressive behavior may have led the girls deep into the jungle. Then,
But why would
when they
we?
fought off his
What
advances,
reason do we have to
he
believe
may have
that to be
left
the
them
case?
stranded in the wilderness.
That would be the question.
Whatever the case, it's hard to imagine being lost in the jungle for 10 days straight. No food, no water, and no phone signal. These last, dark images give us a sense of the desperation those girls must have felt. What a nightmarish scenario.
This is definitely a lot more depressing than watching like goofy fucking
Number
just
7.
like ooh spooky ghost
Snyder.
videos.
This almost looks like a charcoal drawing. In actuality, it's a photo taken way back in 1928, capturing the execution of Ruth Snyder.
Watch luxury
Thousands of
tart.
volts of
You're the
electricity
one who
were
sent me
pumped
this
through
video,
at
Go.
the moment this picture was taken, making it the first photo to capture an American execution in progress. If you're wondering why her face looks so distorted, it's because there's a sack over her head. In a way, the graininess of the picture gives it a truly haunting, otherworldly quality. When you realize that this is actually the picture of a woman during her last painful moments of existence, well, it's unsettling to say the least. Number 8. The Milai family portrait.
What do you mean, go all Lord of Patriarchy
Another
on you?
trip back to the
You
past
sent me a
yet.
video and you were like, watch
time
this,
to the
this is
hamlet
good.
of Milai,
And then
Vietnam.
like halfway through you're like, now watch this.
Sure,
Like,
most of you are familiar with the massacre
let me
that took
finish
place
a
in
video
1960.
before we move on to the next thing.
Those of you that skipped that history lesson, here are the cliff notes. During the Vietnam War, a company of US soldiers entered Song Mai village, rounded up as many as 504 unarmed civilians, men, women, children, and infants, and gunned them all down. As you can imagine, the incident prompted global outrage. One person present that day was Army photographer Ronald Haberly. In the midst of all the carnage that surrounded him, he snapped this picture. It shows a small group of terrified villagers, most probably a family, mere seconds before they were all killed. You'll notice that the teenager on the right is preoccupied with buttoning up her blouse while the rest of the victims huddle in fear. That's because some of the soldiers had just had their way with her. When the soldiers assaulting them noticed Haberly and his camera, they quickly stopped what they were doing. Haberly took his picture. Then, as he walked away, he heard the distinctive sound of an M60 going off. He turned to see what had just happened, and, out of the corner of his eye, he saw the group of villagers he had just taken a photo of collapsing to the ground. They were dead. Only one of the soldiers that took part in the massacre was convicted of any criminal offences. He was originally sentenced to life, but ended up only serving 3.5 years under house arrest. Haberly's photo is not only a reminder of the extreme cost of war, but also the dark depths that humans are able to sink to.
You think like Vietnam has a decent sized population of mixed race adults that are
9.
all Vietnam babies?
Down. This is the last picture
I would
taken
not
of Abby
be
Williams,
surprised if
captured
that
by
was
her
like
friend,
a
Libby
predominant
Jones,
thing.
in February of 2017. The pair of young teenagers were out on a hiking trail in Delphi, Indiana. Sadly, they were never to return home. They were brutally murdered shortly after this picture of Abby was captured, and despite over 26,000 tips, the police have yet to identify their killer.
Well, an
Which
overabundance
brings
of
me
tips
to the
makes it
next
kind of
entry
really
in this
difficult.
list. Libby also took these 2 photos of an eerie figure
Oh, yeah.
following behind them on the trail. The police believe
Yeah, I
that this is
remember
the
this.
man who killed the girls. Question is, who is he? Libby not only managed to capture these
I
images of
swear
the
they
soon-to-be
found this
killer,
guy.
but also took a short audio recording of his voice using her cell phone. In the audio, you can hear the man saying, "Down the hill." All of the evidence that Libby was able to secretly capture was quickly released to the public, sadly to no avail. Not only does the killer's name remain unknown, so does his motivation. One man was identified by the police as a person of interest, but it was later determined that he wasn't involved. If anyone
Yeah,
can
I remember
identify the
I
man in
remember
images,
seeing a
there's
video covering this particular
$200,000
story that said
reward
they
up for
found the
grabs.
guy. Which, like, awesome.
Number 10. A lovely day off. There's nothing better than a well-deserved day off work. That was as true back in the day as it is now, as can be seen in this set of black and white photos. These people are obviously enjoying their break, laughing and joking in their casual clothes. Things get a little darker when you see them in their uniforms. This photo album is entitled Laughing at Auschwitz. These smiling, happy people were SS officers, Nazi guards, and female staff members stationed at the death camp. While off duty, they'd bask in the glory of the surrounding countryside, eating blueberries, singing songs, and sunbathing together. Less than a mile away, people were suffering and dying at the world's most famous concentration camp. Browsing through these photos, it becomes clear just how normal and everyday the people carrying out these atrocities were. There are no pictures of monstrous acts being committed, no soulless eyes or hateful faces to be observed. These people, who killed others in their thousands, were just like us. And that's perhaps the scariest thing of all.
You ever see documentaries with the kids of those people? No. Of the SS officers?
Hey guys, Lazy here, and thank you very much for listening. I know there are quite a few of these types of videos out on YouTube, so I've tried my best to use photographs that I don't think have been used by many other content creators, but inevitably some will slip through the cracks, and I don't think I'd seen
A huge amount of them got vasectomies and their tubes died? Wait, the kids?
I actually found a bunch of really horrifying images that I don't think I could get past the censors on.
What, they like found out their parentage and were just like, nope, not reproducing.
Anyway, that's the way it goes.
Clearly I'm bad stock.
Let me know if you did enjoy this video by smashing that like button, and be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and all that jazz. Until the next time, Lazy Legion, you all stay spooky.
See, that's
And remember,
your right, and you can do that. I think that reasoning is pretty shitty, though. You're not responsible for what your parents did, and you're not responsible for what your kids end up doing. In the sense that you can do your best, but they are going to end up doing whatever it is that they end up doing, right? It's kind of like a fatal flaw in the antinatalist perspective, just generally.
today's video is sponsored by Hunter Killer.
Sorry, I had to pause that. Where they'll say something like, well, there's a possibility that your kid might end up being a serial killer, and then you brought a serial killer in the world, and then you're a bad person for doing that. And it's like, well, I have no way of fucking knowing that that's what they're going to be. The most I can do is just do a decent job raising them and hope they don't. Yeah, but what if you fail? What if I succeed? Like, why are we going based off of this? This is just, it's weird. It's bizarre. You can't operate based off on a fucking hypothetical. Sorry. Finishing something up over here. I don't know. I think that stuff's kind of dumb. So you want me to watch, what is it? Luxury Dark? Oh, God. Why do you want me to watch these guys? Why?
The largest.
I forgot about these guys. We'll watch the egg.
This is one of the largest discovered eggs of the 21st century. What do you think could have laid?
This dude always makes me laugh just by existing. Every single time I look at this motherfucker. Every time I look at this guy, it makes me giggle. Because he's always got that look on his face. No eyes. Just,
Laid
made this thing? Look how big this thing is. There's gotta be something amazing inside. You gotta help me warm it up.
No, I'm not doing that.
What about the baby inside? Chester, what's wrong? Who is that?
It's the baby! They kind of ruined the video, though. They just kind of showed you the whole video. Man, that's how you ruin a movie trailer, too. Now I'm not going to be surprised by anything, because we already know what's going to happen. God damn it. They ruined the video.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode.
His fucking face. Look at his fucking face.
Episode of Luxury Dark. Let's smash 100,000 likes for more new episodes. So for this episode, Chester found an auction site on the dark web where you can
They had one who was a clown that was a fucking slog to sit through. Ah, yeah. I remember that one.
bid on rare items. Now, I'm not really sure if the stuff on this site is worth anything, and I think it might be a scam, but tonight, we're gonna sit down and check it out. Okay, let's check out what's on here.
11:44 p.m.
What is this?
Basement.
I don't think the stuff on here is legit.
Dude, what are you talking about? Everything on here is rare. It could be worth a lot of money.
Okay, so let's look to see what's worth so much. Reading these items here, we have the world's sharpest knife.
The funny thing is, his voice sounds like someone who would like be reading off the various different entries to like a creepy video compilation or some shit like that. He's got that semi-serious tone. By the way, looking at the picture of the girl you sent me there, Go. She looks fine. Got some big titty GF energy. Big titty goth GF energy, I should say. Some tattoos and piercings. All that shit. Obviously, big titties. That's kind of comes with the package. Yeah. I think Nick freaked out because she has a face tat and piercing. Does she have a facial tattoo? I don't see the tattoo on the face. I see facial piercings. The only tattoos I see are on her arms.
Mystery car, mystery egg, 50 miles of tunnel under NYC, organic life-based watch, napkins used, nail clippings henna, 30 pounds rat hair, and the hurt stick.
Bro, click on that stick. It looks cool.
It's a stick.
It's a stick.
The description of the hurt stick says, this stick was recovered in 803 BC and is a rare type of petrified wood found in the deepest forests of Yugoslavia. Prolonged exposure to this stick will cause unbearably painful headaches. Loss of bowel control is also reported by those who have been exposed.
Dude, let's bid on this.
Huh? No, you heard that. It's gonna make us sick.
Well, let's just bid like $1 or something.
I don't want this thing in my home.
Well...
annoyed look on his face. Okay, now I see it. All right, yeah. Oh, she's got a neck tattoo too. She's fucking, dude. She's fucking like geared up. Holy shit. Oh, the neck's a filter. Okay. Tattoos on the arms. Like, she's got like a fucking, I don't know, like tribal thing going on with the facial piercings. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. She's got nose piercings, of course. Does she have one on both sides? The barbells? She definitely has one on both sides of the upper part of her nose. That's too much for me personally. Like, you'd be making out and like it would just be ding 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 ching 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 ching. Like, it's too much. It's too much. I don't normally like them, but fuck it. It's been too long, goddammit!
Let's look at that egg. That looks pretty sweet.
How is that sweet?
Well, hold on. Dude, what kind of animal do you think laid this?
I don't know. Bro, it's probably not even real.
Well, then read what it says.
No.
Bro, come on.
No, why don't you read it? You can read, right? This is one of the largest
You can read, can't you?
eggs of the 21st century. This species
hit a sore spot there.
is unknown, but if you place your ear against the shell, you will hear a heartbeat and it wiggling around in embryonic fluid. That sounds disgusting.
Bro, what do you think could have laid this thing? Do you think it's like some sort of bird, like a seagull?
Why are you so interested in this? This is garbage.
Or maybe like a whale?
A whale? Can we just like stop look? Hold on, the oven's beeping. I gotta go take the croissants out.
Hey, what are you doing?
I can't.
The fucking
Listen,
apron!
If you're gonna bid on anything on this site, bid on the car, but no more than $300. In case it's a scam.
Alright, fine. I don't really think this is worth much. I guess I'll bid this. To be honest, I'm a lot more drawn to something else here. There's only 3 minutes left to bid. I know Parker probably won't like this, but I gotta bid.
I like
This is
that one
too
of the
big
buttons is
opportunity.
bribe auctioneer. There was a time when I was like, maybe they try to play it off as real, like J Station, but now they are completely playing into it. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think that like originally they were trying to be kind of J Station-esque, and then they just realized that like a lot of people just enjoy how silly this is and how ridiculous it is, so they just decided, fuck it. Let's just be silly. Potentially with their Predator videos. Because didn't they do, like, home investigations or some shit as well? And those seemed to be them trying to, like, legitimately do something? I don't know, I think at the very least they realize people like these more. Yeah.
Okay, so it's been a while since we've been on that site, and I have good news. We didn't win the car, but we won the egg. I just got text saying it was dropped off. Let's check it out. So I still haven't told Parker I bid on the egg, so I'm just gonna see it myself. Here we go. Yo, what? Whoa, this thing is huge. It's cold out. I gotta bring it inside.
It's like clearly paper mache. It's like...
Okay, so I got the egg in. Look how beautiful this thing is.
It's beautiful, man!
Hey, what do you got there?
There's nothing. Just stop.
Dude, that better not be what I think it is.
Why does he always look like sleep deprived?
Is that the egg from the site?
Bro, you don't understand.
Why would you possibly order this thing?
Bro, but look how big it is. There's gotta be something amazing inside.
There's nothing in there. You got scammed. And how much did you bid on this?
Bro, not that much. Just help me find a way to keep it warm.
No, I didn't want to buy this in the first place. It's trash. Just leave it down here and we'll throw it out in the morning.
I need to make sure.
If it wasn't their intention in the beginning, it's unintentional genius satire spun organically. Yeah, I feel like that's the highest possibility.
Alright, so it's been a bit since the egg arrived, and I just finished setting this up. As you can see, I put these lights up and tried to build a little nest for it. I'm still worried that this thing isn't warm enough. It's still cold from outside. If only I could get it warmer.
Chester's a good mom.
Bro, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, nothing, bro.
Nothing, bro.
What the hell did you do to our basement? Wait, is that the egg? Why would you bring that down here?
Dude, you don't understand. Listen, this thing is freezing. You gotta help me warm it up.
No, I'm not doing that. Why are you so obsessed
No.
with this thing? Listen, I want all this stuff gone by the morning.
Bro,
Bro, no. I can't
why
do
does
that.
it feel like? Why does it feel like Chester is like a more optimistic Matt, and like? What's the other guy's name again? Chester and Parker. Why does it feel like Chester is like a more optimistic Matt? But and like Parker is like, I don't know, you?
What about the baby inside?
Dude, this is just getting weird. Get rid of it.
Wait, don't leave. I need your help.
My child is in need of care. Don't leave.
Okay, so it's been a while since I checked on the egg, and I was about to go to sleep, but I started hearing this weird noise. Listen. I gotta check on this thing again. What is that?
Why does it sound like a monkey?
What the hell?
Is it because he's a prehistoric man?
I guess those noises must have came from somewhere else.
Couldn't have been from the egg.
Wait, I have an idea. I think Parker was right. We gotta find a different place for this thing. I think I'm gonna try to sleep now. I'll film the eggs some more in the morning.
I'm gonna try and sleep now. Oh, fuck, that's funny. I'm just gonna go to sleep now. Yeah, I just saw a hand slap the inside of this egg and shout, "Mama!" I'm gonna go. All right, so like that freaked me out. That was really weird. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah. Well, that was really weird. Let's go to bed. We'll deal with it in the morning or whatever. Fucking hell, that's funny. What do these actors have to be thinking? Yeah, focus. It is supposed to be goofy. It's like a... So, okay, focus. To give you some background, so this is Luxury Dark. Now, I'm not sure exactly how they started or what the idea was when they started, but they started off by making like creepy videos, which were, you know, kind of clearly absurd. Damn, I'm getting paid $40 for this. Yeah. And over time, it's kind of developed into its own weird, strange sort of satire. They started with videos where they stage predator catches. Okay. It's these two dudes, Chester and Parker. They do multiple types of videos. One of the ones that they see that makes me kind of like confused as to what exactly their motivation is in making the videos is when they go to people's houses and try and like, oh, are you haunted with something? Is there like a demon in your house? Because those seem to be played a little bit more straight. But in the actual like Luxury Dark videos, it's all just the most absurd, over the top, like insane things. Like, we went on the dark web and we bought a clown. Yeah. So in this one, they bought an egg. Or rather, you know, Chester bought an egg. Parker didn't want the egg. Parker said, I don't want a fucking egg. But Chester's like, I want to be a mama. So... You gotta watch We Bought a Clone. I haven't seen it. Fair enough. So yeah, this is kind of like what they do. They do like pseudo creepy videos that are done in like a highly satirical fashion. Yeah, you can I guess join for that one. I don't see why not. I don't plan to be streaming terribly late today, so that's just a note. I'm mostly streaming because I was supposed to be streaming D&D today, but that ended up not happening, so it is what it is. And I need to at least be somewhat consistent. So I decided, fuck it. I'll go ahead and just get on and watch some videos, play some video games. I'm gonna be playing video games anyway, so might as well fucking just stream, you know? The dynamic is always Parker is rational and Chester is a blissful moron. Yeah. So they bought a bit massive egg and a person came out of it. I just like to imagine the actual thought process behind the actors who are like paid to come do this. Like, what's the direction they're given? How do Chester and Parker like explain what they're supposed to be doing?
Okay, so it's extremely late right now. I've been trying to sleep, but I can't stop thinking about that egg Chester brought in. I feel like I have to check on it. Why is this door open?
r/why are you filming?
Yo, what? Did something come out?
Chester's a sound ass sleeper. What the fuck?
Hello? Parker?
Parker? Is that you? Did you sleep in my bed, Parker?
Wait, why is Chester screaming?
What do you want?
Get away! Get away!
Chester, what's wrong? Who is that? Did he come out of the egg? I don't know. Dude, I don't want him in the house.
Dude, I don't want him in the house. Get him out of the house.
What do you want me to do?
We gotta get rid of it.
What's he doing?
His underwear slips off onto
Whee! He went over here.
Dude, who was that?
Bro, what?
What happened? Is he okay?
the way he's running.
Bro, was that old man inside of the egg this whole time?
Oh, dude, we should go check on him. That was a big jump. He could be hurt.
Bro, no. Why would we do that?
We have to. He thinks I'm his mom.
Listen, I'm gonna lock the doors. If you go after that guy, I'm not gonna let you back in.
Bro, please. Find him.
Poor Chester. He just wants to be a good mom. And Parker's not letting him. Chester's been waiting outside for him to come back every day.
All you need is a little bit of DNA, like spit or skin, and they can 100% clone you in a week.
What is that thing?
Ew, dude, something's wrong with it. Bro, I don't trust him. I'm telling you, this thing is dangerous. There's something outside my door.
That's something that I think is they need to not do that. They need to not Like, let the absurdity of what is going to happen. Don't ruin the video by showing what's going to happen ahead of time. I feel like it takes the impact away from how silly the situation is when you just straight up show the climax of the video at the beginning of the video. Maybe that's like a part of the joke, and I can understand if that's like what they're going for. But I don't know. It feels like it takes away from the experience of the entirety of the video that way.
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
Maybe they know something that I don't in that aspect. Maybe they're like no, you don't understand. The vast majority of people do not watch these fucking videos. They skip until they find the actual bits where the monster or creature or person or whatever is doing something. Maybe that's it. That's right. I'm supposed to call go for this. What up, buddy?
Hello, hello.
Now I can hear you.
No, I fucking love these guys. The clown is probably they had two duds with the clowns because they had two different clowns.
Yeah.
On two different episodes. One of them, they brought him in and he didn't know what to do. It's like, you think if they're gonna have an evil clown in, he's gonna like have balloon animals or some shit, or he's gonna do something, but he just kind of like stood there for a second, making like evil, like like laughing noises.
Yeah.
And then when he's supposed to do something, he just started crying. Like he was trying to go for like the, oh, it's creepy because it's crying for no reason. And then they just kind of had to guide him through the house. And then they had one who was on stilts, and he was like 8 feet tall. And that guy, they ran him through the house, and he didn't know what to do either. So he picks up a glass of water at one point and starts to like throw it over at Parker. And then
oh Jesus,
Parker very obviously is like, oh no, it looks like the clown is going outside now. Or like that, or it's something like that where they go like, I think they stop it in like midway through what they would have probably gone longer with him, but they're like, okay, no, you gotta go. No.
You threw stuff
Start
at us.
throwing
That's not
shit at
cool,
us.
dude.
Yeah, I still think most of the time they just tell them before they go in, okay, we're gonna, at some point you have to get to you coming upstairs or like you doing something, and then we're gonna come down and act surprised by it or whatever. But I think besides that, they let them go like free range on what they do whenever they meet up.
The
At least when
ones
it's
that I
accurate,
think are like particularly funny for me are definitely like we found a girlfriend, we found a wife.
Have you watched those?
Yeah.
Wife one's really good. It's like a lot of crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a baby one where they make it seem like the baby's gonna be like this giant fat baby.
Yeah.
And then it's like very obviously like one of their other editors or something, and he's just standing there. Again, it's kind of like the clown, but at the same time it works a little bit more because it's more stupid that it's a guy in a baby outfit.
Yeah.
Because he throws like a tantrum in the middle of it. He starts screaming. That's funnier than the guy being like, I'm scary because I'm crying.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't know if these guys give like a decent like direction to like, because these are clearly people they just find like locally who's just like, hey, do you want to make a quick $40?
It's like Craigslist, or it has to be something like that. It's gotta be like Craigslist or whatever like some type of low. 'Cause I remember Tim and Eric, and I think Million Dollar Extreme did this for a while, but they would do a thing where they would go to like talent agencies or acting places where you go to agents and like find all the actors they represent.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, who is your lowest rated? Or like, who are the lowest rated guys you
Who are
got?
the worst actors you've got?
And they pointed to him. It's like, okay, that's our cast for the season. Let's go. I think that was more Tim and Erica's Million Dollar Extreme. It's like, let's get a bunch of normal people and then just torment them the entire time.
Mhm. I think
Psychologically tormenting people.
I think the egg guy was fine. I think he did what he was supposed to do.
All right, he was an old man yelling "mama."
Yeah.
There wasn't much ground there.
Like you're supposed to be like a dude who just like hatches from an egg, and you think that fucking Chester's your mom. Okay.
My first one was we bought a dog off the dark web, and that was a guy. I think they just put like a eyed mop on his head. And gave him a black outfit to crawl around. What I also like
the
about
description is so much better than even like watching the video.
Well, what I also like about this is that in every thumbnail, when you look at them, everything that's the object or whatever that they're buying, you just have it on. Except for the egg one, I guess they might be changing up, but the other ones they just have the descriptor like on top of it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here's a jar. It's like
Parasite, wife,
Parasite.
girlfriend.
Then the ones where it's like a house or some of the ones where it's like we bought this thing, they specifically put the amount of money above it.
Yeah.
Like, can you believe we paid $4,300 for this stalker's phone?
Even though the baby is the odd one out here because that one has the fucking what is it, the actual dollar amount instead of like baby. Well, and personally I think baby would have been a much better thing to put on the thumbnail. Like baby and maybe baby with like a question mark.
If you zoom in on the We Bought an Egg one, they have like a David Firth style edit of whatever the fuck the face is supposed to be. I assume that Parker is making all these in Photoshop. The ones that aren't, obviously, pictures that they get off of Google search or wherever the fuck. Which one were you on? The clone one?
Yeah, I'm on. We bought a clone off the dark web, and I'm at second and 32 seconds. This is where I'm at.
1 sec. Gotta get through an ad. And I love ads on YouTube.
Yeah, clearly. That's why you don't get ad block.
I'm too fucking lazy. Just say it. I don't believe in it.
You don't believe in it?
Against my religion?
My religion says thou shalt not steal, and, well, ad block is stealing. Stealing content.
My religion also tells me to watch Lazy Masquerade and Luxury Dark videos.
It's pretty allowable religion.
Well, it's Episcopalian, so.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we're Catholic lights. What time are you at again?
32 seconds.
32. Okay. I love Chester's dumb fucking smile.
Yeah. His smile fucking gets me every fucking time.
He used to have dumber edits in there where it would. I can't remember which one it is, but there's one where Parker makes like a comment where it's supposed to make him sound stupid.
Yeah.
It zooms in on Chester smiling, and he just put a little thing of text next to him that said, "Bro, what?" Like dank meme edit kind of shit.
Yeah.
They just doing their own videos now. Okay, whatever. Let's get to Parker Hodge and Sniper Trader 20.
All right. You're at 32 seconds. Are you at 32 seconds?
You hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
3, 2, 1, go.
Back to a brand new episode of Luxury Dark. We've been away for a while, about a year, but thank you so much for 3.3 million subscribers. It's clear you guys love this series, so for more, let's smash 100,000 likes on this video. So for this episode, Chester found a site on the dark web that claims to sell brothers. Now, I'm not really sure what can make random men from online seem like your family, but tonight we're gonna sit down and check this site out.
Okay, let's sit down and check out this brother site. Dude, don't you feel like this is a little bit weird? I'm sick of getting family members off these websites.
I know for a fact
I'm sick of getting family members off this website.
But these people aren't your family.
I get so many family members. This is so dumb. I hate
Let's just
this.
take a look at some of the brothers on here.
Okay, so reading the description
real
on
quick.
this site, it says
Melvin, I know for a fact is an edit because I know where that picture's from.
Oh yeah.
The third one, I think they just put their friend's face on top of a fat guy. The first one just looks like my dad sent me his Halloween costume.
Look at the top. Brothers for hire. Your brother will bond with you, protect you, and nuzzle you tightly in the warmth of his armpit. He will never let anyone get near you again.
See the look at the tags of the paint meters, dark web dating, slippery buddy,
Kits. Hidden camera. Love cats.
666 bed bugs for sale.
Smooth
This is supposed to
skin.
be like dark web ASL for American Sign Language Forum?
I guess.
What the fuck is it? Smooth skin. This is like it's so
Hubert's
bad.
on sale for only $7.50.
It's so bad. It's fucking good. I love these. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Says your brother will bond with you,
Bart Baker.
protect you, and nuzzle you tightly in the warmth of his armpit. He will never let anyone get near you again.
No Bart
Bro,
Baker.
why would you possibly want that?
I never had an older brother, bro. This is a great opportunity.
Parody songs on YouTube.
Well, let's look at the profiles.
Yeah, it's the exact same
so
kind of
under
subtitles
these brother
as them.
profiles,
They always
we
distract
have
me.
Hubert, Melvin, Mr. Smith, Doodles.
Wait, let's check out Melvin. He looks really cool.
This guy looks cool to you.
Pause real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to 150. The picture immediately to the left of Chester diapers.
Yeah, that's the baby, right?
I've seen that picture posted like 15 times, and it's always on Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's from like some ABDL thing, but like that picture, I think it's most prominent on Chris Bohr's fucking ED page.
Are you saying that our boys here are ED users?
Probably do that shit.
Every time I pause, Chester's smile just makes me laugh so fucking much.
Yeah, it's great. I don't know why Mole is there, because Mole's a girl. He's not a brother.
I don't know how they identify.
You zoom in on people, because zoom in on Doodles. I just want you to take a good look at his face.
Like I can't zoom any further here. But yeah.
I don't know how to. Wait, you can't?
I'm at full screen right now.
Oh. I zoomed. I went out of full screen and then I zoomed in on Doodles, and his face was fucking terrifying. All right. Anyway.
looks like a photoshopped Asmongold.
A little bit, yeah. You ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Mr. Smith.
I think Hubert's supposed to be
Wait,
a
let's
Doc
check out
Brown
Melvin. He looks
costume.
really cool.
I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah,
just
I think
realizing
so,
what
yeah.
she's gone. The shirt made me immediately
Looking at his
realize.
interests, it says he likes to cut off your hair and ingest it whilst you sleep. Dude, that sounds messed up.
We all have quirks, bro.
And he also has an interest
all have
here
quirks,
of
bro.
screaming. Okay, can
Hey,
we just check
pause.
out a different one?
Pause.
Yeah.
Elvin will nestle deep in your attic. He was in an accident when he was young. So this is the only place he can feel safe. Not turn the lights.
Or
That's
turn
it,
your
do
back
not-
towards him. Lock his
Lock
bedroom
his
door and your own bedroom door whilst you sleep. We are not responsible for any accidents that may happen to you or your family. Availability tonight, 3 to 5 a.m.
3 to 5 a.m.
It's so dumb.
By the way, the reason why they always look tired is I think they probably do the same same method of filming these as J Station was, where he made his crew stay up until like 3 or 4 in the morning every night because he wanted to actually be up at 3 or 4 in the morning.
Oh, jeez.
I think they probably do theirs at like 9 or 10. They probably do it like as soon as the sun goes down.
As soon as it's dark, yeah.
J Station was doing that where he's like, yeah, we have to stay up until like 5 a.m. to do the videos.
Because my video says I'm going to be doing it at 3 a.m., so I got to do it at 3 a.m. Otherwise, people will know.
Everyone was like, Jay, we can just like put like black sheets over the windows, and nobody's going to be able to tell anything.
He's like, no, we got to keep it as genuine as possible at the time.
And then he threw the cat.
Yeah.
Everybody go watch the Nerd City video on J Station. It's very good.
Yeah, J Station's a piece of shit.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1. Go.
All right, let's go to a different one.
Well, let's check out this Doodles guy. Hold up. I got an ad here.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Dude, look what it says.
Oh,
we will make your perfect
Wanna play
clone.
God.
Dude, that sounds sweet. Imagine having like 3 of me.
I like that they didn't
I'd
acknowledge
rather
that
not.
one.
And besides, even if that
Sorry, pause. What?
I like they didn't acknowledge the want to play God part of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we do not want to offend our potential religious fans. Listen, I understand. This is hi Parker from Luxury Dark. I understand there are some people who are sensitive to these types of things, so I just want to come out and say that our dark web buying videos are not anti-religious in any way. Alright, you ready?
Yeah. 3, 1.
were possible, which it's not, it's highly unethical.
Come on, bro, let's just take a look.
Okay, fine, but then we're going right back to this brother site.
Dude, look, all you need is a little bit of DNA, like spit or skin, and they can 100% clone you in a week. Isn't that crazy? We have to try this. Let's do you first.
I said no. We can't just make people out of nothing. It's playing God, and I'm not okay with it.
It has 100% success rate. If we just send a riddle in, then we can make another...
No, that's enough. I
It has a 100% success rate.
I'm not doing that this time.
Dude,
You
I'm
can maybe try
behind.
going on that brother site again
Can't be
tomorrow,
doing
but for
this.
now, delete this clone stuff off my computer.
I like it has a 1-star review with 36 reviews on it.
Jeez.
All right, I'm going to leave you to your own
Okay,
devices.
so Parker usually doesn't get like this, but I think if he
Oh,
met a
no.
clone in person, he would have totally different feelings.
But I'm going to
towards
leave, and I'm going
Okay, so it turned out not to be all that expensive, and Parker's
to... Sorry, pause. Okay, so it turned out to not be all that expensive. It's like $3,000.
Doesn't it also say it's for... Oh, wait, no, he did one premium clone. Never mind.
Yeah, one
was confused.
premium
It said-
clone.
It said earlier for 8 of them, and he's an idiot. He did one premium clone instead of like 8 of them for the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Also, shipping...
Wait, no, it says one premium clone, $158.99 times 8 for some reason. It's 8 payments of $158.99 for
Stupid.
one
Just
premium
say
clone.
that- Say that it's the price that it is.
Here's the fun bit. The subtotal is $1,271, but the shipping is like more expensive.
Also, $131 tax going to the U.S. government, I'm assuming.
Yeah, off the dark web.
I like that. I like that concept.
Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1.
All that expensive, and Parker's credit card was actually autosaved on the
There was
computer.
also another
So
thing
it says
there.
Here, all I need
Do
to
not
do
let
is
it
ship
see
some
you
of
sleep.
his
Clone does
salvia
not
to
sleep.
this address, and then I can get my
Hey
Parker
man,
clone.
what time did it say it gets delivered? Because it says wait.
Let's go.
3 to 10 days.
Okay, I got a plan.
Yeah, but did it say differently in the original thing?
I don't think so.
I got an ad.
Let me know when your ad's over.
3 seconds from now. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what you doing in here?
I'm sending an email. Can I help you with something?
He's playing the Google
dog
fucking
got
game.
out. He bit the neighbors.
So do
I think they're
neighbors.
gonna
He's
sue.
wearing glasses to look more
Yeah,
sophisticated.
it's really bad.
You just let this happen?
What do you mean?
Dude, why wouldn't you try to get him?
Please tell me he
I don't
did
know,
that.
it's your
Yeah,
dog.
he did
What's
to
wrong
pull
with
off
you?
the glasses.
Yeah.
It was a MacGuffin.
Okay, I got some
Gonna
of Parker's
film all the
DNA.
evidence?
I'm gonna take it to the mailbox now.
He wrote Parker's DNA on the fucking.
Man,
No.
so
Okay, guys, so there might be a problem. I think the dog licked the lid.
Oh.
But I think it's still fine, so I'm gonna just put it in the mailbox now.
Hold on, pause. It's literally just a plastic bag with a fucking styrofoam cup lid in it that says Parker's DNA. He just shoves it into the fucking mailbox and just like, yeah, this will get where it's supposed to go.
I am so glad we're in the reality where everyone loves these because they're a bit. It's a PlayStation station thing.
Yeah.
It makes it so much better.
This is so fucking silly. All right, 3, 2, 1. 2 weeks later.
Okay, so it's been a couple weeks since I sent in Parker's DNA, and I just got an email that our clone was delivered. I'm gonna go get Parker.
2 weeks, but you haven't brushed your hair, you fucking
What? Trying to sleep. What do you want?
Dude, I got a surprise for you.
Okay.
Come on.
Like Chester didn't change his clothes, but Parker
Yeah.
wanted to.
Also, not only that, but like
You don't like surprises.
they just done 2 weeks of nothing apparently.
Just open the door.
Parker's been sleeping for 2 weeks. Alright, we got it ordered, so I guess we should go take a
You
nap.
did not go in that site again, did you?
Surprise,
Clone.
bro. I got you your very own clone.
You're telling me there's an alive clone of me in there.
Yeah.
We gotta get him out. We can't breathe. Help me get him in the house.
Okay. Dude, I'm so
Appreciate
excited.
the Parker never raises his
We gotta take off this
Yeah,
chain
he's
for
always at
real.
the exact same level for everything.
What the heck?
You're telling me there's a live clone of me
Grab
in
me the
there?
scissors.
Yeah. Well, we gotta get him out.
I've unboxed it with my phone.
Dude, there's all this plastic in here.
Hey, go back. Go back. What? Back to
Open it.
625.
Okay. Stop.
Look up above the door.
Yeah, it's an upside down cross.
You put an inverted cross above the door.
Yeah, they did.
It'd be like the house is satanic. I love that. Just to show that everything in the house is supposed to be evil. It's like, oh yeah, we also have
Dude.
upside down crosses.
There's all this plastic in here.
What's in it?
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Open it.
Oh, sorry, I'm at 637. I didn't do the
Okay,
I didn't do
there.
the countdown because I'm
Fine. I'm there.
3, 2, 1. Boop.
I want them to walk through to the kitchen because there's a picture of like a real.
What is that thing?
I don't know.
I want that puppet.
You do something wrong with
Dude, there's no way that's my clone.
Well, when I sent in your DNA sample, the
They're
dog
not
liked it,
even
but I didn't think it'd be a big
fucking
deal.
trying.
So
to
you're
make it
telling me
look like
that
it's
thing in the
actually-
box is a combination of me and the dog?
Dude, I don't know, but we gotta get rid of it.
You created this thing. It's our responsibility now.
It looks ceramic.
No, dude, this
Yeah.
thing is messed up.
Oh,
Let's just let
never
it
mind.
outside or
It
something.
tilted the head.
Dude, you don't get
Give
it.
them props.
This
They
thing
made the
was
head tilt.
born or made in a lab because of you. That
Dude.
means we have to take care
It
of it.
has a life.
No, dude, this thing is creepy. I don't want it in the house.
Come on now.
He sneaks off.
Wait, hold on.
He
Where's
just
the
shuffles
clone?
off.
Dude, where'd it
Phone
go?
shuffled off.
Come on, we gotta go look for it.
Okay.
I got another ad. Once
Okay.
for 5 seconds. And wait, never mind. There's a second one.
Ah, that's how they get you. The
Woman
follow
is
up
trying
ad.
to get me to. This woman is trying to get me to buy crystals. All right, I'm there.
All right, give me a second. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Bro, I have no idea where it went.
Like
Dude,
they
we
waited like
cannot
10
have it
minutes
in
to
the
go into
house.
the living room.
Come on, I think it went over here.
How fucking tall is Chester?
I don't know.
It's over here.
They specifically get a house that.
It's like a little bit too short.
Yeah.
Hey, little buddy.
Love the little
Is
scuttles
everything
it does
alright?
with its legs whenever
Yeah.
it moves.
Come here, buddy.
It's funny that this
Dude,
probably
we gotta get
is
this
the
thing out of the
most
house.
effort they
I was
put
hoping
into
it would be a
video.
perfect
In
clone.
a good long while,
All I
too.
know is if this thing comes
To
from my
puppet
DNA,
it like this,
Yeah.
is probably
Family.
a amount of work.
What?
he's like my son.
No,
He's
it
like
can't
my
stay
son.
here.
It's not it. It's he. And he has a name. Parker Jr.
Can't sleep with him here. He could be dangerous.
So
Junior's
funny.
not dangerous. But if it makes you feel better, you can sleep in the basement.
So
It's
funny.
so funny that it's like Parker this time. That's just like, no, we gotta keep
Yeah, I'll be
it.
taking
It's
it
my
easy.
son now.
Come on, Junior. It's time for bed.
It's my Chester. It was from my body. It's my choice.
Okay, buddy. This is just for tonight.
have
I'm
something
gonna get my room ready
inside
so you
of
can
the-
stay in there tomorrow.
Oh, it's a robot.
Dude, this thing's disgusting.
Yeah.
It looks sick. We should
Yeah,
just
like
get
a
someone
little
else to take it.
Boston,
Look, this thing has my
Boston
DNA.
Labs
He's
robot
my blood.
covered with
We're
skin.
not getting rid of him. Tomorrow when we wake up, we'll all play together and you guys will get along.
It's actually
Dude,
a
we're not
pretty.
doing that.
That's
Listen,
that's kind of a
this
pretty clever
discussion's
little
over.
practical effect.
Can you stay
in
here
there.
and watch
Yeah,
it?
it is.
I'm gonna go get him some water.
Okay.
Tomorrow we're all going to play, and you're going to get along.
Weird.
Yeah.
They put a
Can you
voice chip
understand
in it.
me?
Yeah.
What?
What? Why are you freaking out?
Dude, we gotta get rid of this thing. It's freaking out. It just talks.
Just 10 feet away when it did that.
Hey, buddy. Is everything okay? Look, he's fine. Just
They
don't
add
mess
some
with
dog
him.
crying noises.
Dude, I wasn't. I'm telling you, this thing is dangerous.
Okay, Junior. It's time for bed now. Daddy's
Remember
gonna go
when
to
we were
sleep, but I'll see you
talking
tomorrow.
last
Bro,
time?
I don't
and I
trust
was like,
him.
I
I'm
don't
putting
know
a
if I'd
camera
ever
down
want to
here
meet up
tonight.
with a YouTuber.
Okay?
Yeah.
Listen, just leave him alone tonight.
I want to meet these guys.
Dude, you
Just
should
see how they
listen to me.
actually are when they're not doing these.
Bro,
I want to be one of the characters. I want to be the monster in the Look for the Dark videos.
You could probably
be-
pull that off. I think they'd be. I think
just
you
got in
might be
back.
able to actually get that
I
done.
finished setting up
Well,
a
I'd
few
be a
cameras
guy who
around the
comes in their
house.
house
I know
and really
Parker
needs
wants
to
to
use
keep
the
this
bathroom,
thing,
but
but I
never
think it's
does.
really dangerous.
Just kinda, like, hangs out.
Go to sleep.
You bought a guy
Okay,
holding it
good
in
night.
off the dark web. I'm there crossing my legs the whole time, and then they find a little puddle in the living room.
Dude, he pissed in the house.
the window is smashed open, I've run away. Like he leaves the sunglasses in the bed with him.
Yeah. The dog's pissed.
See, they're doing the thing I was telling you the J station crew was saying. They got sheets above the windows.
Yeah.
So they could probably film ones where they're not going outside. They can probably film them at like any time of the day. Got bust open.
Yeah. He's got bust free of this thing. This cannot contain me! He's gonna go try and take,
Oh, no.
go try and take some skin. So this is the video that you wanted, where like fucking Parker is the one who's like an idiot.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love those. There's a picture in that hallway. They've walked by it one time, to my knowledge, where it's like everything else in the house is evil.
Yeah.
But they have one picture of like a wholesome image of a pumpkin pie. It's just in the middle. Everything else is like dark and gloomy, and then there's this one colorful picture of a pumpkin pie being cut open that's in the middle of the hallway.
Okay. So I think it's the middle of the night right now.
I think it's the middle of the night right now.
Noise in the hallway.
I can't tell because I have fucking sunglasses
Something
on.
outside my door.
Can't tell because I have sunglasses on and I have covered up my windows because it's probably 4 in the afternoon right now.
There's nothing here.
Just pop up around his shoulder.
What do you want? What's that mean?
Chester, what are you doing? Why the hell would you
What?
bring him up here?
I want him
Dude,
to
he was
say, I
saying
want him to
something.
do hand
Bro,
bananas
I just
tonight,
put him to
you.
bed.
Oh yeah.
That thing isn't what
Tonight.
you think. He threatened me.
What are you talking about?
Maybe it's a reference.
Come on, buddy. Daddy's here.
Bro, he escaped. I don't feel safe. We gotta lock him up.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, thank you.
We'll lock him in. We'll lock him up. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Who cares?
Lundy, if you had a dog clone of yourself, it was being this. Also, I got another ad.
It was being a little. It was being a little mischievous little button.
Yeah, if Nick came over and was hanging out with you, and the dog creature that has your face but also beady eyes looked up and said that it wants his skin, what would you do?
I'd be like, well, you know, can we negotiate here a little bit? Obviously, you can't have all of his skin. He kind of needs that.
Then Nick,
but maybe like
Nick
bits.
Just goes, and then Nick just goes, I mean, technically speaking, I could probably grab some of my skin onto it because it would only take up about like a third of my arm or maybe my upper back. Let's look.
You can actually get a lot of skin off the back, honestly. Like, I can definitely see that shit. Oh fuck, Nick.
Oh man. Wait, what time are you at? It kept
I'm
going.
at 14:09.
I go back. And there we go. All right, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. We go back in quotes to sleep. What's that mean?
Means that they're on guard. See, because Chester's more rustled out of bed this time. Want to attack the camera. It's an official luxury dark video.
Yeah, where he goes straight towards the camera.
Does that bull painting have a penis? This is a weird house.
You think they get like the decoration? Do you think they actually like live here and they get like the decorations out?
Maybe. I don't know.
when they make a video?
Might just be the roommates, and this is what they do with their basement. It's like they have one where it's the parasite one. They go to a doctor, and I'm pretty sure they just go down to the basement, but they put trash bags over everything. That looks so stupid.
Yeah, right. The shuffling is super fucking funny though.
Oh, it is. It's hilarious. It's so fucking retarded.
Charge! Bump.
You guys at my door.
Just screaming. We're gonna go.
Just screaming. What's going on? Chester, what's wrong?
Ran away.
He abandoned his friend. Get his skin taken by the little fucking dog clone.
Oh,
Really, dude?
Parker Jr.
You were that jealous that he liked me more, or what?
Dude, that thing was dangerous. It attacked me. I'm hurt.
For once in my
Completely
life,
fine.
I finally felt like I had a family, and you drove him away.
I'm your family.
You just hate seeing me happy.
You just hate seeing me happy. Ooh, Parker's mad.
This is what I love about that. That'll happen. That we researched that'll happen when the website was taken down, or if it's gonna be something like that.
They said they still have plenty of the DNA left, and we can order a new clone at any time.
Thank you guys for watching this
never
episode.
mind.
That was super weird, and I don't think we're gonna be using that site again.
Bro, chill.
Remember, let's hit 100,000 likes
Bro,
for
chill.
the next Luxury
We
Dark
might.
episode to be released. We wanted
That-
to show
never
you guys
say
a
never,
little bit
bro.
of footage from our brand new series where we react to footage we find on the dark web. Luxury Reacts. Click the link in the description.
Oh, no, they have a
for the full
React?
video and subscribe to
They have a
Luxury
React channel?
Dude, is that her?
Oh no,
Something's wrong with her.
What is that, dude? Bro, what the hell is that thing?
Dude,
Is
do
that a
they?
person?
Why is she moving
No.
like that?
You're just doing what you're doing now.
Oh
What's up,
no!
to Luxury Reacts, where we react to videos we find on the dark web. I'm Parker,
Hello,
and this is my
we
friend
have
Chester.
realized
And
we've
we're live
run
in
out
the
of
spider's
ideas.
nest with our dark web pet
So we've
worm.
decided to no, they're not even doing what I'm doing. They're making videos and then reacting to the
I told
videos.
you to get rid of that. Yes. And stop calling our basement the spider's nest.
All right, so this one's called Something's Wrong with Grandma.
Go back, go back, go back.
Back to what?
Go back to 1801. Okay,
This is
ready?
my friend
Yeah.
Go.
Chester.
And we're live in the spider's nest right now with our dark web pet
Pause.
Wormy.
Pause on Wormy.
Yeah.
They've had a running gag in their series for like months, if not a couple years now, that they were gonna. Esther always wanted to have a worm pet. He finally has the worm pet. As the one saving grace to this shitty idea. They should just have Wormy as a wait. Is that supposed to be the thing? Is that okay? Never mind. I'll talk about this after it's done. It still has a minute.
Wormy is a recurring character on the React channel, I guess.
I told you to get rid of that
Yes,
thing.
you're
And
right.
stop calling our
yeah, I'm
basement
at
the spider's
1808
nest.
right now.
All right, so this one's called Something's Wrong with Grandma.
Monday.
Yeah.
Bro, I
But 1808. Where are you?
1822.
Let me get there. I'm there.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
I think it's her. Look. Dude, is that her? Something's
Yeah,
wrong with her.
kinda-
Why are her eyes glowing like that?
That's it for now, guys. If you enjoyed that footage, click the link in the description to
Might
watch the
work.
full video on our new channel, Luxury Reacts.
I
Remember,
want to.
Do you think? Okay, so here's the question on the luxury reacts. How do you think that they get the videos to react to? Because the videos are clearly like also done in the same sort of like style as the luxury dark videos. So do you think they have like fans who have their
Might
own
just-
versions?
I don't know, but they might just be looking up like quote unquote real videos from the dark web, which is just like shit people put up on YouTube.
Well, no, because okay, here's the problem though. Because if they're looking up like legitimate videos that people are putting up on YouTube, then why would they pretend like they're reacting to like dark web videos without like any sort of like source for like where it is?
Wait, say that again.
If they're not okay, so they're not like crediting a source or anything like that, like a lot of these compilation channels tend to do, right?
I don't know. They might. I haven't seen their videos, so.
I'm just going based off of what I saw from the minute, so I don't necessarily know for sure, but
Skimming through it. Okay, yeah, no, this might be. I think, yeah, they probably filmed these in the house. I guess they're just going for like a different format.
or
for
some of the other
videos.
houses they've already filmed in.
Maybe that, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's like unused footage that they had for other projects.
I feel like they'd run out of that shit like super fast though.
Possibly. I've gone to the most replayed section of this one. We'll see what happens. Okay, the one funny thing with this is Wormy. They keep going over to Wormy and asking him what he thinks.
Yes, that is
They're
exactly how you
point-
use that.
They're pointing
I
the
don't know. What do
camera
you
over
think,
to-
Wormy?
They're pointing it over to Wormy, and he's just slamming himself into the side of the cage over and over again.
It's fucking amazing. That's exactly how you're supposed to use that.
The actual react things, they're just kind of silently going like, "Dude, what's happening? Oh my god!"
Right.
Like, if they're going in that direction, then that's okay. I need to point something else out here because I'm looking at the channel and I already realized what they did.
What?
This channel, I don't know if you're looking at luxury reacts right now.
I am not at the moment.
But, the channel looks very odd. The videos that are on it because the two videos before this one are feeding my pig slop in my new Tesla, and we filled a pool with human hair. That is because those two videos are from when this channel was originally called Luxury Light. That was supposed to be them doing like clickbaity YouTuber, like we did a crazy thing video.
We did something silly.
Chester dressed up as a farmer, taking a pig and feeding him McDonald's cheeseburgers, and then giving him slop in the middle of a brand new Tesla. Like kicks and breaks all the screens. And human hair, they just fake stealing hair from a hair salon, and then they fill a pool with like doll hair, I think. What I like about the human hair one,
That you're
Yeah,
like
but-
super into hair.
no. It just makes me envious more than anything.
Why?
Wouldn't be happy about. Well, I wouldn't be happy about that because I'm not in the pool with hair. Like what I like about that video is they get the hair from a dumpster.
Yeah.
And they're showing it, and I guess they decided they wanted to have like a freak out thing in it still, so they put they got a bunch of white lab rats put them in there and had them like run out of the hair. And then when they get in the pool and are swimming around for a little bit, I think it's Parker still trying to make it like a scary thing. So he starts going, "Oh, dude, I'm feeling something brush up. What if it's one of the rats?" He's still trying to make it like the scary shit. And I guess they've rebranded the Luxury Light channel because 3.4 million views probably doesn't pay much for a new Tesla. It absolutely ransacked. Maybe they're rich, actually. I've never thought about that.
Just like
Maybe they're rich
independently
kids.
wealthy, but like they just decide to make YouTube videos.
Well, I don't know what Parker actually does. I follow him on Instagram, and I've seen him do a couple lives, but I don't know what he actually does outside of these. And I guess maybe this is lucrative. I don't know, but I knew they were college students when they started doing this because they had a dorm that they used to go to. But no, they might just be rich kids, and that's how they're able to afford to do all this shit, like rent out a house and just do this.
I don't know. I think if you got multiple YouTube,
This is one of
like
the
millions
largest
views on each video, that probably pays a decent amount.
Let me look at their social blade. Let's see what's how much you want to bet.
What are all of their channels? Because they've got multiple channels.
They have 3. They have Life of Luxury, Luxury Dark, and Luxury Reacts.
They have luxury pranks as well.
They have Luxury Pranks.
Yes.
I'd be misremember. Oh wait, no, I know that one. I think that one's dead. Life of Luxury is the biggest one. That's where all the I forgot that Luxury Pranks is where the Predator videos started out. That one's dead because they moved on to the other shit.
So estimated yearly earnings for Luxury Dark on the lowest end is about 12,000. On the highest end is about 190,000
per year.
Yes.
Let me look at Life of Luxury because that's got like 4 times the subscriber count. Ooh, they took a big dip at one point.
Yeah, they did.
Estimated yearly earnings though is 18 to 293,000.
Yeah.
Full subscribers, they're doing pretty well in terms of like they're getting. I don't know what the fuck that dip was though. That was.
Yeah, you're right. By the way, on Luxury Pranks, that shit's fucking dead for now. Luxury Reacts.
Okay, they delete. They've privated.
Luxury Reacts is making about $1,000 yearly, something like that. So like, I don't know. At the lowest possible end, with all of these like combined together, they're making like sort of like the cusp between low to middle income.
I'm gonna make guess. I'm saying that I see that in March they lost 5 million views on Life of Luxury. Which
do you think it's because they deleted videos?
I think they either deleted or privated some of the Predator catching videos that they were catching a lot of flack with originally.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
It's probably they want to seem less. Jesus Christ! I'm looking at the thumbnails. They're so fucking stupid. They look like me. I'm looking at it. They're so fucking dumb. Look at what it says. She thought her little brother was dead, and he's got like a fucking earthworm neck. Just staring at her from the doorway.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Your little brother.
Need to get Luxury Dark on the podcast for an interview.
Something's different about her little brother, and it's literally just like a spider person with like a person's face on it.
Yeah, something's going on with her. He's turned into a Cthulhu creature.
Yeah.
Speaking of Cthulhu, need to check out.
I think the big problem that they have is their upload consistency. They don't tend to upload very
I don't
often.
know what they're. It should not take like fucking 5 or 6 months to do this, so they have to be like doing something else, unless they're just bored and like again they're rich kids, so they don't have to do anything.
That's
they just wait for the money.
This is one of the large.
They might just be sitting on the money until that starts to dry up a little bit, and they're like, okay, let's go back to make another one.
What if we? So if we were to get them, we were to get them on the podcast, we would have to ask them just like, okay, so like, what's the kayfabe on you like being on a podcast? What is canonical? What is true? What is real? What do we have to play with?
They're my age. I feel like such a failure right now.
Dude, I remember being like 20 or so and watching Bo Burnham do like his first fucking Comedy Central fucking special at the age of 18. I was just like, fuck, I'm done. I'm done at life.
See, okay, I guess Parker has. Wait, hold on. There's a thing called Luxury Productions. I don't know if that's anything more besides the YouTube channels. Luxury Productions. Does he have? Sorry, I'm reading into this a little bit more because trying to figure out what's going on with his stuff right now. Because I found a thing that is a music label, but
Sorry, some of these fucking thumbnails. Something's wrong with her dog. Screaming, arrow pointing at the lady as she is screaming at the clearly demonic looking photoshopped dog that just says dog, arrow.
Well, they have a Gmail to use for contact for if you are looking to work with us, please contact us at.
Oh shit, they got a Raid Shadowland sponsor.
They got like 2 or 3 different sponsors. They had one that was that one Honey or whatever the fuck it is that Mr. Beast had for all the ads, where it's like put it on and while you're searching it gives you discounts on shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's one of those things where it's like the more that you search, you use Google search or scroll through Amazon, it gives you discounts on your groceries or some fucking garbage. And he had one, I think it was for clothing or like some equivalent of that. And Chester's talking about how his clothes don't fit anymore, and it just zooms in on Parker in his belly button saying, then why not try this? And he just screams. They used to do shit like that all the time.
Oh, man.
There's a picture of him in front of his car on his IMDb that I am absolutely certain he put up himself.
I want to watch Something's Different About Her Little Brother with the worm head. No, sorry, with the spider brother. I want to watch that.
1 second, real quick. I'm just. There are a bunch of. There are kids who are making videos about them being gay with each other.
Oh no! Why would you do that?
Oh no, there's fan art. What are the first results when you type in Parker and Chester is Parker and Chester?
Oh shit, Ryden. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Yeah, this is Life of Luxury.
Are Parker and Chester dating? Do Parker and Chester ever kiss?
I guess it's because they're like young and like conventionally attractive. Like, I don't know. When you have a massive fan base, there's just people who just kind of are just like, it's two dudes and they're like they spend time together. Maybe they're gay or some shit. I don't know. It's weird. I don't particularly understand it.
Always a thing. Oh, there's a fanfic about them.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll do that video in a second. I just gotta look at this. This was the 23rd.
I don't know.
The person who made this updated it like a month ago.
The fan fiction?
Wait, hold on. He took it down. He said Parker and Chester need to be canceled.
Oh no.
What happened?
Why do they need to be canceled? What do they do?
Oh no. I'm copy pasting and finding out right now.
Parker and Chester are good boys.
What do you want to bet it is?
I don't know. I can't even begin to guess as to why somebody is being canceled on the internet these days. There could be a bajillion reasons.
Oh, fuck. It's not letting me add the fucking code in. It's stupid. Oh my god.
What?
It's auto-filling to the last thing I copy paste. It's not like I have to like manually go through and put in all the letters. It's gonna be boring for your audience, but I need to find out why my boys are getting canceled.
Yeah, I need to find out. I need to know why they're being canceled as well.
Are they getting dragged right now?
Why are Parker and Chester suffering the wrath of the internet at the moment? What have they done?
Equals Y.
What if it's just because they like don't upload and they're just like they don't respect their fans?
Well, it'd be like the exact opposite. There's a bunch of chat logs. It would break my heart.
Oh, it would.
Don't do this, Chester. Don't do this, Parker.
If we find out that either one of them is like actually participating in some sort of like nefarious behavior, like, oh god, how bad would that be?
What the fuck is... No.
What?
Hang on. Please don't let this be. I gotta look at what this video is that they put in their description. I'll link it to you in a second. I just gotta see if...
Parker, Chester, what'd you do? What did you do?
How much I buy of... So first you have this. Read that whole fucking thing. I'm watching a unlisted video on YouTube.
We got here. Why no longer support life of luxury? Chester's name on Snap is Colton, and Parker's old posts on Insta, I think they were deleted, referred to Chester as Hutton. But we currently refer to him as Chester, so, like, is his real name Chester or not? I'm so confused. Apparently Chester's into underage girls. Parker, life of luxury exposed.
Beat than a lived SW in 2022. I was constantly afraid he would hurt me badly if I left. Acted out videos. Like this with SW.
Left with.
They wouldn't even say what should I do. They say it's okay if I kill them. And I would say yes or no.
Hired hookers. Started a rumor that I cheated when I didn't to 5 million subscribers, resulting in abusive messages towards me. Sent me videos of him cheating.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Told me unalived SW fun.
What? What did you say?
Tried to ruin my reputation by starting a rumor that I cheated on him when. Seriously, let's just end this. Gotta fuck another girl tonight. I suggest you fuck someone else too, who actually are capable.
Baby, I'm a gangster.
He's the modest of
I
myself.
didn't see
My
that
ego
bit.
isn't too big to admit I'm not a perfect person.
God, let me see that one. I haven't
It's apparently like his ex-girlfriend, I guess, like basically said like he tried to ruin her reputation by saying that like she cheated on him, but he was the one cheating on her. And he said a lot of like weird shit to her.
see the second one in there.
Of Chester's name not being Chester.
No, there's another video. It's called it's Parker
What's up, Powerball
admits
Pamela?
to being.
We're doing some sleuthing on Life of Luxury.
Parker admits to being a drug hitman ring confession.
Oh yeah, that sounds too ridiculous. I don't know.
It's all right. Can I give you? You probably shouldn't. Oh, I don't know. Can you show things in quotes?
Yeah.
Andy,
what?
you show things in quotes?
Yeah, I said yes.
All right, it didn't pick up, so I don't know if your microphone's not picking up at some points or not. Okay. Go to 258 in that video. You don't even have to play it. You just look at that.
What?
That's apparently what he's saying in that.
I don't even know what that quote means. What?
It's supposed to be him talking about being a drug kingpin.
this just doesn't feel real.
You think this is like an ARG? Like, do you think they set this up?
Do you think that's a possibility?
Oh, she's in the comments on this saying, it's all real. Which, I mean, she would have probably been in there.
Yeah. Like, I'm not invested in these guys, so I haven't been keeping track of like all the drama. But like, apparently, like
Wait,
cheating on
hold
Parker
on,
was
time
like
out.
a thing.
Time out. Everything is true. Parker and Chester are evil people. Chester faked to be a friend with me. He used me and the followers on his Sniper Trader 20 gaming account. That account is his. He claimed that it was on Sniper Trader 20. Chester also made me make YouTube channels so he could get followers and subs. And a few months later, he admitted he used me and he never liked me. And my best friend Noah actually met Chester. And my friend Noah was put into a coma, and it's confirmed Chester tried to kill my friend.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My friend Noah was put in a coma, and it's confirmed that Chester tried to kill him?
Everything is true. Parker and Chester have done evil things, and they still do evil things. And Parker abused and cheated on Megan. And Parker lied to everyone saying Megan cheated on him, and that's not true. Parker cheated on Megan loads of times. He's a monster, and Chester's a monster too. Chester lied about his name. His real name isn't Chester. It's not Chester Hutton. It's not Colton, but it's Chester Becker, or not Chester Beckington. He used many fake identities. I know his real name, but I'm not allowed to say. From like a week ago.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is any of this nonsense?
I have no idea. This is so like crazy. Like, oh god. What if they put out a fucking video on one of their channels where they're just like, so we tried out being a drug kingpin and a murderer. We ordered drugs off the dark web.
I bought some drugs off the dark web and I beat my girlfriend.
Yeah.
The thing is like she put those up like a while ago, but her most recent videos from 3 months ago, it's her just talking about getting a nose job. She's making videos called "Why Pretty Privilege Sucks."
I don't know. I have no opinion. All of this stuff is just like things that someone is saying. Like, I've got no fucking clue. Like, supposedly there's recordings, I guess, of Parker like saying all these things. I don't know how like real that shit is. Like, dude, my fucking mind is fucked.
Is anyone talking about this?
I mean, it's news to me, so I'm guessing not.
Life of Luxury Megan. On the they're Illuminati, apparently.
Dude, there's like nothing on.
Is there anything else here?
I don't know. I'm fucking lost. I'm lost in the sauce here.
Man. Life of luxury exposed. Nope, that just brought up the allegations about the videos being fake.
About the videos being fake? Well, that stuff's obvious.
Ex-girlfriend. Nope, not that one either.
Okay, so this just seems like
on a rabbit hole we weren't supposed to see. It's like you trip over the cable to the TV and suddenly the back wall busts open and you just see space and time. And it'd be so funny if one of us was found dead in a shallow grave tomorrow.
right.
Allegations. Yeah, I'm not finding anything about this. A bizarre thing to find about a channel I really enjoy.
There doesn't seem to be anything to it from what we can find.
Yeah, she has recordings. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck. Like, I'll give Parker the full benefit of the doubt. Why the fuck is he having a conversation with her where he's talking about being a drug dealer?
Right? That's fucking bizarre.
I don't. That's why where he's telling her that if people killed and I'm the reason why there aren't any blank in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm clueless on this.
I was just looking up fan fiction of them wanting to fuck each other, and then all of a sudden this happened. And he changed the title of the stream to "Life of Luxury Exposed."
No, I can't, in good consciousness, do that.
Why not?
Because I don't actually know if any of this is real. Like, for all we know, this is like some sort of weird fucking like meta thing they're doing.
I should ask Parker on Instagram. Parker, what is your response to the allegations that you're a cool Scarface guy who abuses his girlfriend and does drugs?
And prevents gang wars.
Prevents gang wars and keeps certain groups out of the neighborhood. Also buys Teslas with Chester.
Fuck was that?
I'm re-listening to the audio that she unlisted on her YouTube channel. I'm trying to see if it sounds enough like him to actually be him or not. For some reason, she put an asterisk in his name. Whenever it has, it's Parker audio proof, but she put an asterisk in his name.
Because Parker's not his real name. Who knows?
It's his real name. She's just doing that for some reason.
Like mafia, you mean like old people? Old people? Like grandfathers?
I don't know what you're listening to right now.
A boss?
Okay. Okay.
What?
So, I am now starting to be more of the opinion that this is fake.
Okay.
A reason for that is I'm listening to how Parker is talking, and Parker cannot act worth a damn.
Yeah.
And the way that he is speaking, the tone and the cadence in which he is speaking, sounds like that of someone who is trying to act serious with a bullshit story.
Yeah.
I'm the boss. I am the kingpin of this drug organization. I don't know why they were doing this, but
well, they're really into parody, so maybe that's why I thought this would be like a funny parody. Like,
I have one. I don't know. Maybe.
We always find out with most cancellations. We always find out it's like something like an insane, like I don't know, some sort of like underage shit going on or whatever the fuck. And then for them, it's just like, well, what if Parker's like a drug king?
We will find out in like 10 months whether or not it's real.
Yeah.
When someone inevitably does an expose or a documentary video, if it is real. Because it could be real.
That's how you find out when shit's real.
Yeah. Well, essentially, yeah, because at that point, there's like one of them is either arrested or dead or something like that. We could be the ones who just pulled the curtain back and saw the Illuminati, and now we just kind of have to pretend like we didn't see it. Back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Mm-hmm. So something's different about her little brother?
That sounds like a good idea. Go ahead and bring that one up. So fucking stupid. Thumbnail is terrible.
Yeah, it is. That's the best kind of thumbnail, when it's really stupid looking.
Okay, I'm on it. Ready?
Yeah. All right. I'm good. 3, 2, 1.
Your little brother was in some type of accident?
He's always hungry. You don't know what I have to do to feed him.
He was burrowing in a hole, and it looked like a person. What's he doing?
Bro, I went into Billy's room earlier. He was literally chained to the wall like an animal. Do you know how disgusting that is?
Gotta point out something off the bat. This costume set up for the monster.
Wake up. You hear that?
It's
He's running! Ah! He's got me! Ah!
They have one where it's like her dad. Her brother wouldn't stop growing. Her
Hello,
dad.
Lux Army. First off, thank you so much for 6 million subs. It's clear you guys love these videos, so smash that subscribe button if you want more, and let's hit 100,000 likes for the next episode to be released. So for this episode, we received an email from a girl named Debbie who lives with her 2 brothers. Debbie says that recently, her little brother Billy was in an accident that has caused horrific changes to his body
Told Jimmy and
and
Donnie we
physical
just exposed the
appearance.
Illuminati.
She's
on the
also
stream.
worried that her older brother, Ronnie, isn't giving her younger brother enough food because he's always hungry. Debbie also says she's too afraid to be left alone with her younger brother because he drools and stares at her. She sent us this video of her little brother for proof.
Who's there?
Now, Debbie says that she's too afraid to spend another night in that house alone, so tonight we're gonna drive to her house and set
Come
up
on!
cameras. But first,
Come on,
a word
big
from
sister,
our
come
sponsor.
play with me! I'm gonna skip the Raid Shadow Legend.
Wait, dude, what are you doing?
Nothing. I've been bored lately, so I'm taking a cereal bath. Alone.
Well, you should stop doing that.
Oh, don't
Wow,
skip
I
it.
love Raid Shadow Legends. I can't stop playing.
Hey,
Taking a cereal bath.
without me?
Bro, who's this guy? I thought you were alone.
Yeah, you gotta
And
watch
this
it.
month, Raid's releasing Forge Pass Season 3 with a new limited edition
That's what I
artifact
feel like.
set.
Yeah, I just want to see him jump
not-
into the bowl. Okay, now we can skip it.
I'm at
Oh, let's see if
349.
Chester.
I'm at 349.
Oh, go to. No. Go to 250. Go 250.
Huge amounts of his health.
Wow, I love Raid Shadow Legends. I can't stop
Yeah,
playing.
I saw this bit.
Okay,
Then the dude comes in.
Why'd you start
You there?
without me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
He's just in the bowl. You can see his feet on the outside of the bowl. Who the fuck? What? Why does he have like some fucking like empty milk bottles, but like others like are clearly full?
I didn't realize that guy was supposed to be a spoon. So they just put duct tape on the guy to make him look weird.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 343 at the beginning of the video. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. 3, 2, 1.
Dude, there's no reason to be going here. Why do you want to get between this girl and her brothers?
That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm worried for these kids. Debbie says her older brother might not be taking care of them.
But you don't know anything about the situation. Her older brother might be doing the best he can, and he probably won't like us coming to his house.
Listen, from what Debbie said in that email, there's something sick going on in that house. And if her older brother's not making sure these kids are okay, then we have to.
Bro, but that's not our business.
Dude, Debbie's probably scared out of her mind right now. We need to get there before something bad happens.
Whatever.
I love that they do the montage of them driving. So nothing happens.
Okay, we're here to pull over.
Alright, dude.
That's what
Let's
makes
go
it
on.
more believable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, this place looks abandoned.
What the hell?
Whatever. Let's go see if she's here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna knock.
Alright.
Do you think they rent these places out?
Dude, she's not answering.
Probably.
Where is
They
she?
just like find
I
like
know.
places
Should I knock
that
again?
is at.
Maybe, but
Maybe.
dude,
Got a relative who's a realtor.
bro, who the hell is that?
What?
What's he doing? Dude, he's tracking something. Dude, he's coming over here.
Huh?
What the hell are you two doing?
Hi.
The
I'm
acting.
Parker. This is my friend
Oh,
Chester.
it's so good.
We're here for Debbie. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know
the
Debbie.
hell are you
She's my
two
sister.
doing?
What's with the camera? Stop it!
Yeah, so we're actually supposed to film something with her tonight. Is she home?
He's like assaulting them, and,
filming me?
and he's like, "We're supposed to film
Been
something."
filming me? You filming me back there?
I don't know. Could we come in and ask Debbie some questions?
You can ask me.
Okay.
Bro, this is like super weird, dude.
Okay, thank you for letting us sit down with you. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Ronnie.
Ronnie, right. I'm assuming you're Debbie's older brother?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's nice to finally learn your name. I gotta say, this is a little weird because we were expecting to talk to your sister.
Look, I already told you. Anything you were gonna ask her, you can ask me.
So what's causing her to be so sick that she can't come out?
'Cause she didn't listen to me. She was getting involved in situations she shouldn't have.
What does that mean?
Ronnie, do you think you could explain that more?
No.
No.
Alright, well, your sister Debbie mentioned to us that your little brother was in some type of accident. What can you tell us about that?
Huh? No. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, but in the email she sent us, she said that you might be mistreating your little brother and not caring for him or feeding him.
Listen, he is well cared for and well fed. He's fine.
What?
Okay, that's enough. I feel like I'm being interrogated here. I'm done with these questions. You guys need to go!
Listen, I don't want to interrogate you, and I don't want to offend you. We just heard some things from Debbie, and I don't feel comfortable leaving here without checking on your little brother and making sure he's okay.
You just want to make sure my brother's okay?
Yes?
I've been explaining everything to Jimmy.
You guys want to see my little
Everything
brother?
that you found.
But after that, you gotta leave!
What's his
he
reaction?
hasn't typed anything
Okay,
yet.
yeah, that'd be
He's
great.
just kind of staring at it right now.
Can we go see him now?
Yeah? Okay. Come on. Let's go see him.
Okay, yeah.
What's wrong with him?
Listen, this kid's
What's wrong
been
with
through
this
a lot.
guy? He's really
He's not
sus.
doing anything that might excite him.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Standing 2 feet away from him. Dude, this guy looks like a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
Billy, are you
Like he was
there?
acting normal, but all of a sudden he just turns into I'm the weirdo now.
Billy, there's some nice people here who want to see you. I'ma open the door.
I'm gonna open the door, Billy. There's some nice people here who want to meet you, Billy.
Like he's evil, smiling and giggling.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh my fucking god.
Hi. Are you Billy? My name's Parker. I'm friends with your sister Debbie. We just want to make sure you're
Why is he
okay.
chained up?
Is your brother taking good care of you? You need to tell us if you want us to help you. Is your brother giving you enough food?
Enough! I don't want to talk to him anymore. Get him too excited.
Look, he
him
seemed to
too
respond when I
excited.
asked him about food. Are you feeding him?
He's fine. He's getting enough food. That's it. You saw him. You know the deal. You guys gotta go. Come on.
He's getting
No,
enough.
wait. Listen, I know that was the deal, but it's really late, and we drove all the way here. Do you
Can we
think
sleep
it's
over?
possible that we stayed the night?
You just want to stay the night?
Yes, just one night, please. We're too tired to drive home now.
I have some things to finish outside. I don't want you bothering me or snooping around.
It really is the
Understand?
question of like, do they
Yeah,
intentionally
you can
get
go
bad
back
actors,
outside.
or do they tell good
We're
actors
probably
to
just
do
gonna go to
bad
bed.
shit?
You do not open this door again. You
I think
hear
it's
me?
bad actors.
Yeah, I hear you.
And do they
Why they
tell the
stared
bad
into the
actors like
camera.
try and be
Sunrises.
scary, or
You guys are out!
Yeah. The way that he stared into the camera and did a little smirk there is like, oh,
Why are you trying to stay
you
in
want to
this
stay
place?
the
Does
night?
this guy not seem dangerous to you?
That
He
came
seems
off
off.
like
And I saw his little brother. I don't think he's taking care of him at all.
felt entirely
Well, we
to
should be
me
worried about
like
taking
I
care
am
of
fed up with
ourselves.
this
What was that
world.
guy driving?
I don't know, but I'm concerned about what's happening in this house. And we still need to talk to Debbie. She's the one who sent us the email.
Dude, no, we gotta go.
What a
This guy's
funny
nuts.
Story, Parker.
Come on, we gotta talk to Debbie. Follow me.
Okay.
Remember that story about Tommy Wiseau?
which one?
Like standing up on top of a chair, and he's just mumbling
Okay,
to
we're
himself.
knock on her door.
No.
The teacher for his acting class that he was in with Greg, he said something about like, "What are
Debbie?
you doing?" And he said, "Oh, I do the sonnet."
Dude, she's not saying it.
Okay, I'm just gonna open it.
It was like
Wait,
him
what are
trying
you
to do
doing?
Shakespeare.
She's not in here.
Well, where could she be?
I don't know. Where could she be?
What the hell?
The mystery.
Alright, well, in case she comes
It
back,
was the
I'm
early
gonna set up the camera.
prototype for the clone.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what is that?
There's the shoes of the girlfriend he's apparently abusing.
Oh,
That's a wet sock. I don't
dude,
like that.
there's a sock here.
Wet socks are just like generally comfortable.
I don't like a wet child sock. That is not.
Bro,
None of
don't be
that
snooping around too much.
sounds good.
Okay.
Bro, don't be snooping around too much. Don't be looking. Don't be looking at things.
I swear to God, I thought he had a bag that just said Facebook. Notebook, me, Parker, and I like the smiley face on the sun. Wood.
Chester, what are you doing there?
Hold on.
Just reading. Fuck. Shit.
Chester! I
He
just set
thinks
up the
drawing
camera.
this
I
out
want
of
to see more around the house.
Oh, dude, look at these
Chester.
pictures. I think something messed up happened to this girl.
I don't think the
Those are
Parker
just
has that
drawings.
kind of artistic.
Kids draw weird stuff all the time.
I
Let's
think
just focus on
Chester's
collecting
the
actual
one
footage.
probably has
okay?
the more like mind
I'm gonna go
for
set up more
like
cameras.
childlike bullshit.
Oh, bro, wait.
That's why he's given
You
the
gotta see this.
role to that person.
Dude.
Say too much of that, you'll give those accusations some type of credence.
There's something else I want to go check.
There's a child mind. I just got an ad.
Okay, so I'm putting some cameras down around this house.
Yeah.
There.
Nobody knows. Nobody's watching. Put some cameras down.
Homes.
Okay, so I just placed a few cameras. Now I want to put one in Billy's room. Billy?
Are you at 14, 44,
I want to see what this guy's
45?
doing outside.
I am at 14.
I heard the humming. I thought they were using that YouTube stock yellow music of boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
What's he doing?
Wait, if the idea is
Okay,
he's
so
feeling
he's not
he's
answering.
feeding Billy
just gonna open
like
it.
dead people, why would he be burying bodies? Is Billy a picky eater? Does he like not eat most of it?
Well, he might not eat bones.
Okay, so I think this guy's done shoveling.
I think he's done shoveling.
Maybe he didn't want to eat that one. Maybe there was something wrong with it.
Maybe.
He's got a big old bald spot on the top of his head.
Why are you chained?
Also, Billy's shaking his ass
What do
at
you
the
want?
camera.
Yeah, Billy's trying to do a little TikTok dance.
He's about to upload his accusation video.
Oh, Billy. They did a video on me.
I had a really long flight. I was a little bit fatigued. I may have been peckish and might have said. Well, he seems like a pretty chill guy right now. His brother's going
his brother's the dude.
Give me it now!
Billy's just panting in the
What's
corner.
going on? Stop it! Be camera! Be camera!
Parker
Right
beat
now.
his ass.
Give me. Stop it! Hey! Stop! What's going on? He just started attacking me! What's going on? This kid's looking at places he shouldn't be! Give me the camera!
Listen, I'm sorry. He shouldn't have been recording you.
Oh yeah, no
Whoa,
Now
now.
both you get the hell out of my house!
Listen, Ronnie, please. We really want to spend the night. Chester will delete whatever he just recorded. Chester, delete the footage.
Dude, really?
Yes, really. Chester, delete it.
Okay.
I would love right now. Parker.
Okay, I deleted the footage.
Okay, he deleted it. Ronnie, please.
The footage is gone. It's really late. If you'll let us stay, me and Chester will just go to sleep.
I would love right now, like that thing about Chester delete it. I would love it if Ronnie guy turned around for like maybe not even turn around, like look directly up. And Parker just leans in. Chester, make sure not to delete the video. We need it for later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Move back into place.
Powerball Pamela is saying that Psycho Brother is a much better actor than Parker and Chester.
Well, he's more fun. He's energetic.
Yeah, he's got
Chester
the
and
energy
Parker,
about him.
Chester and Parker are kind of like nature
I think so.
documentary.
Here's a part of it. So like, Parker is intentionally playing a part of a guy who, regardless of how insane the situation is, he doesn't scream or raise his voice. He just speaks in the exact same tone at all times, even when he's like super excited. And like Chester is playing like a fucking dude bro dimwit douche nozzle like idiot who also has like the innocence of a child about him. So it's difficult to like, because they're not really the straight men in the situation. Like there is no actual like straight man in these situations. They're all playing like odd characters with weird quirks about them that make it look like they're worse at acting, you know? That's kind of the issue.
But also, these are like $50 Craigslist actors who are were probably just told to act really mean. And
still better acting than Ghost Hunting Adventures or whatever the fuck that show was called. I think they spent more money on the costume that they used for the brother than.
I'd assume they spent a lot for it because they've used it like 3 or 4 fucking times in the series.
Yeah, they're like, we're getting our fucking money's worth out of this fucking giant like extended limb costume bullshit.
This is the only one where they put him in like normal clothes. The other time he's just wearing like a goth outfit. And this one they gave him like a little boy outfit.
But 1709.
I'm also there.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Is it okay?
Is he supposed to have kidnapped him?
His brother, no.
Dude, he attacked me.
Lost the plot. Why is it called her little brother?
Something's different about her because there's you're not paying attention to the video. They're like they got a video. They got a message from some girl who claims that she lives with her 2 brothers. And she sent them a video.
Okay. I got confused for a minute. I thought that Ronnie sent that in, and I was like, is Ronnie trans? And I'm just like completely missing the point.
No. He's the big brother who's supposed to be taking care of his little sister and his little brother who was in an accident, and that's why he looks like he does.
Oh, the sister's probably the body.
Yeah. Anyway. 3, 2, 1, go.
You didn't go in this room again.
I thought you were
right?
playing the whole time.
No, I didn't.
What time are you at?
I'm at 17:33 right now.
I'm there. Just keep going. Don't stop.
This guy's dangerous. He attacked me.
Well, why were you recording him outside?
I don't know. Well, why did
He
you leave
attacked
the
me.
door open in
Well,
Billy's
you were
room?
recording
It
him.
was a mistake. I got all the cameras set up. Let's just go to our room and go to sleep. Come on.
Okay.
Let's just go to sleep. It's so stupid.
Dude, I
Love
told
with the
you,
quality.
he
It
was
looks
burrowing
like
in the
Parker
hole,
has his
and he
shirt
looked like a
off while he's
person.
talking.
How are you not concerned?
What? I'm very concerned right now. I don't think this guy is treating his brother well at all.
Dude, forget about his little brother. I'm telling you, Ronnie's dangerous. We need to leave this place.
Bro, I went into Billy's room
I'm very
earlier. He was literally chained to the wall like an animal. Do you know how disgusting that is?
Yeah,
And
so
then
why
with
would
the
you want to stay around
accusations,
this guy?
Because we know he's been doing something.
Is it
messed
morally
up.
wrong
We
for
gotta
me
stay
to buy
here. We actually have a
merchandise?
chance to
But
Well,
bro,
you don't know
this
if
place
they're
looks
true.
like trash.
So
I don't want to sleep here.
I don't know.
These
I would
people
err on the
invited
side
you
of
into
caution.
their home. You're a guest. You shouldn't say
Can I
stuff
make a
What?
custom
Don't
shirt of Chester's
Oh, no, come
close-up
on.
face?
Yes, if you'd like to. I don't think you'd ever wear that though.
Okay, good night.
I'm wearing it to Syracuse.
And this is this, by the way, is the reason why they have gay fanfic of them together.
I have an ad.
Ugh.
Fucking Walmart ad. Alright, I'm back. Andy.
Yeah. Go ahead and keep playing.
Oh, did you keep going?
Yeah.
What time are you at?
I am at 19.
Okay, I'll just skip there. Fuck it. Wandering in the room. Like, he's just, oh shit, oh fuck. What is this? Is this one of those things these city folk call dead? Is there another bed in the basement? That's really thin.
I'm gonna go check on my brother. The fucking bone cracking noises. I like how these roars and shit does not awaken either one of them. They're both just sitting there. Laying there.
What is it
like
now?
babies.
No! This is all the food you get! You know why I can't change. She was your sister!
You know why I can't unchain you. She was your sister. And you kissed her on the lips. That is not okay, and we don't know that. We're not like our parents, okay? We are progressives. The movements.
It's like a giraffe on stilts.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy was just retarded.
Yeah. An hour later.
An hour later, he finally...
Well, then finally wakes up and is like, dude, what was that?
Dude, wake up.
Like he put on the sunglasses in the middle of the dark.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We gotta see what that is.
Bro, no.
It's Ronnie.
What?
Guys, help!
What's going on?
He's killing me!
Get off him!
No, we gotta go.
Please help!
What's happening?
Billy's got it, bro. He's got it.
Just knobbing on him. The leg slurp! Like it's spaghetti!
Dude, what was that? He sucked up his leg like spaghetti.
He even
Do you think
said
that's
it!
what happened to Debbie?
Probably. What the hell happened to that kid?
I don't know. Let's just find a car. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, fucking hell.
She's gone.
We started researching to see what happened to Debbie. Couldn't find her
Found
other
her
family
school's-
members, but we found her school's phone number. She hasn't been to school in 3
He hasn't
weeks.
been to school in 3 weeks.
3
Thank you guys
weeks!
for watching this video.
Thank
Let's
you
try to
guys for
smash
watching this
100,000
video.
likes for
I
the
am
next
working
episode to be
for it.
released. And thank you so much for 6 million subs. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe
I think
button for
of
more
Parker
Life
and
of
Tony
Luxury
Soprano is
videos.
very
The video's
funny to
over
me.
now, so you don't need to keep watching.
Yeah.
But here's some footage from our new video where we buy a clone
Woke
off the
up this
dark web on
evening,
Luxury
bought
Dark.
from the dark
All you
web.
need is a little bit of DNA, like spit or skin, and they can 100% clone you in a week.
What is that thing?
Yo, dude, something's wrong with it. Bro, I don't trust him.
It's too
This
fucking
thing is
funny.
dangerous.
Like, I know we already watched the
Something
clone
outside my
video, but I'm
door.
still laughing at it.
Hope you guys enjoyed that footage. Remember,
I hope
let's
you
hit
guys enjoyed that.
100,000 likes for more Life of Luxury episodes. We have a lot of stuff coming and you don't want to miss it, so smash that subscribe
Yeah.
button with notifications on. And thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being part of the Lux Army.
My fucking god, that was beautiful.
The Lux Army is also what he calls his drug cartel.
Might be.
I love that the idea is like nobody in this whole thing knows how to fucking act. What the shit.
Top
Craigslist
5
actors
scary
don't know how
ghost
to act.
videos caught
Parker
on
and
camera.
fucking
The
Chester don't know how to
sound
act.
of nightmares. The
His
first
ex-girlfriend
video
doesn't know how
comes
to
from the
act.
Instagram page Gabrielle
Potentially.
Androconis. Gabrielle stated that he only just moved into a new home along with his girlfriend Tatiana, located somewhere in Edmonton, Canada. And after greeting their new neighbors, one of them informed Gabrielle and Tatiana that the previous residents of this home would sometimes hear the sounds of a little girl crying and running around the house at night. But obviously, since they
So-
hadn't experienced it for them,
What would it take for you to like believe that a place is haunted? What would be the threshold for you?
I would have to. Okay. It would probably have to be personal experience with it.
Yeah.
And if not, then it would have to be something that I'd be able to look over the evidence of it and if it. See, it's tricky because like you essentially have to set it up where you block off like airflow in the house and everything, so the stuff isn't shutting or dropping or falling
Yeah.
for no reason. And then you'd also have to. What's another thing you'd have to figure out? Like, make sure there's nothing in the area that could set off any type of like electric. Thing that connects to the EP cyber devices. I don't know, I'm not a ghost hunter, but it's just like bare minimum stuff I'm assuming you'd have to do.
Like for me, I would literally have to be like yanked into the air out of nowhere. I'd have to be like levitating and shit. Like it would take so much for me.
Couldn't even be like you're sitting on the floor and then all of a sudden you have like feeling of being choked but no one's there and then you have like hand marks around your throat.
If I had hand marks around my throat, then sure. But like the feeling of being choked, like I have asthma. Like I fucking feel that shit a lot already. There's plenty of times, especially in like a high stress scenario, I could easily see myself like feeling as if I am being choked. But yeah, if there were like hand marks on my throat from like nothing, then yeah, I'd probably be like, okay. A ghost tried to murder me just now. I don't understand how this works at all, but
is there any way audio at all could be seen as viable for you that couldn't
probably not, no, because like there's just so many ways that you can like fuck with someone audio wise. Like you could tell me like, no, there's nobody else in this house. Like I don't know that for sure, and you don't know that for sure even. Well, with all the fucking like weird ass squatters that just like sometimes appear out of nowhere.
Hypothetical, if it was me and you, like I'm taking you to like my aunt's house that's been haunted, or she reports that there's hauntings or whatever. We go in, and I leave you in a room while I'm like checking out shit, and you hear a bunch of noises and everything. Would your automatic, like, if you heard like, it's not just like creaking and everything like that, would your automatic first assumption be that like I'm fucking with you?
Probably. Or if it was like creaking noises, then I'd probably just like naturally assume that's just like the house settling, as sometimes happens. It would have to depend on what it is that I'm hearing, as to whether or not I would think that you're fucking with me. Like if I heard like my voice calling out to me, then I'd be like, okay, go. What the fuck are you doing?
Heard your voice calling out to you?
Yeah. You've never seen those videos of the people who think that they're like being invaded by skinwalkers who are able to impersonate people's voices that they know. The one dude who's like super fucking viral for it, like the voice was that of his girlfriend or some shit. He's like, something's impersonating my girlfriend.
Oh, I've never seen that.
You've never seen that? Oh god.
I've seen Skinwalker. Is it a luxury dark type thing where
No. Like this is a dude playing it straight for sure. Where he claims that it's like the first video is like him in his bedroom with his girlfriend who's like asleep, and then like a female voice like calling out to him or some shit.
looking. I tell you that Luigi believes in skinwalkers.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't even know much about skinwalkers. Like, I know that they're supposed to be some sort of like native creature.
Skinwalkers are supposed to be like demonic entities that can shapeshift into any creature. So they're not just like werewolves. Skinwalkers, I think, might just be it might be a natural thing of like natural state might
My
be
name is
wolf and then they transform into everything else, but from what I remember they can turn into anything.
I don't know what you're doing. You can literally hear
I
him.
remember what the fuck was it? Remember that fucking bit we did that was gonna be on the podcast that never got onto it?
This is my family home.
A
Who knows
town.
which out?
It was
but
like a
in
town
particular
or
saying
a
that it could
tribe
be a
made up
mimic of
natives.
sorts.
They're just every time there's
Alright, we're
any
going.
little
Imagine how much that would
thing
scare
that's
me
gone
if I-
awry, they summon a skinwalker to solve the problem.
Fishes.
Sometimes it's okay. So sometimes they're labeled as skinwalkers. Sometimes they're
See?
labeled as
That was it! That was it! She's crying.
Give me one.
I
Did you hear-
can't find one that's like on its own. I'm only finding like people talking about like that.
Did you hear the bit I was describing?
No.
Remember on the we had a bit we were gonna do for the podcast, or we were laughing about. We weren't gonna do it, but we were talking about it, and I was gonna bring it up on the podcast. Of it was like a town of natives, and every time that there's like a little tiny thing that goes wrong, they summon a skinwalker to fix it. And then by the end of it, it's like, well, we have 500 skinwalkers ravaging the sides of the country and destroying everything because we didn't want trans people to exist or something like that. Like my oven was on the fritz. Or better summon another skinwalker. Just do it. It's just like a constant loop of just summoning skinwalkers to stop problems that are not being stopped, and they're just exasperating them. Now, if I
Study
was able to
could
tell a
claim
joke without explaining it, it would have been good
stays
too.
in. Now she's the
Fucking. I used to be all the time on these fucking like. Fuck, but I'm.
Just off in his own little world, folks.
Sorry, when I'm like trying to find something and it's just not.
What you don't realize is that I'm actually a dog, and
Yeah.
I've been mimicking the voice of your friend for the past few moments now.
Gotcha. Well, woof woof.
I don't speak dog. Idiot. That's why I'm a skinwalker.
Idiot. I'm a skinwalker. Dog.
I'm not a dog. You
Now I'm imagining of like bully ghosts that just like tell people like idiot. Fucking loser. Like making fun of how much money you make. Making fun of your car. It's just like, what the fuck is that piece of shit?
Sketch where a ghost scares a guy and laughs at him while he falls down the stairs, and then when that guy becomes a ghost, he beats the shit out of it while it's laughing at him.
That's a Robot Chicken joke, I think.
That's what I just said.
Huh.
There's this weird problem where I
compilation
think I
either.
speak to. What?
Fuck.
He got that ADHD brain.
Once I'm focused on trying to find something. I get really upset if I
Found
don't.
the 12. Did you watch the 12-minute compilation by Real Horror Talk about creepy skinwalkers? That might be what I'm watching it right now. That might be what you were talking about.
By who?
Real Horror Talk.
Real Horror Talk?
Yeah, I'm watching it. There are a couple of these right now.
I'll find that one.
Real Horror TOK.
Oh.
This is a fucked up horse. Jesus Christ.
Real Horror Talk.
It's mostly just stuff of like a dog standing up and staring at them, or like a
No.
deer looking at them.
It's not that. Oh, fucking hell. I can't
I
find
saw.
it now.
Hold on. I saw one of somebody saying, "I'm hearing my own voice down the hallway," and there's a voice.
Might be part of it.
Oh my god, nobody is gonna ever believe this.
There's a lot of these things of like my dog is standing on his hind legs, therefore it's.
Therefore it's a
It's
skinwalker.
scary.
Posted to the same.
Later, this happened.
In the wrong, bitch, you about to get slapped.
What's wrong with it?
The next car.
Oh, fuck. Hello? Oh, fuck.
Fuck. Rotten meat. And
what?
Oh my.
Patty cake.
What were you saying?
I'm looking for. It's fucking dumb. I hate it. I hate that I can't find it. All right, I am probably gonna get off because I need.
Can you play one video real quick?
Sure. What?
Need you to play this video.
Ọlọ́run ìgbàlà mo sádìọ́ Ọlọ́run ìwò mo
All right, that's me. For those watching,
Bye, everybody.
Thank you for watching and all those sorts of things. I appreciate it. Stay safe. Don't die.